track we're on right now? Oh, great. That one. The looping one. Listen, this one's gonna be a little different. This one's gonna be a little less. For reasons, I'm gonna turn... Is it still the first track? No, it's not. It's something else. Alright, enough of the fishing gear. What I want to see is... Oh, hold on. Time to read. Is this a secret small chill stream and not take away from the big video you just posted? That is exactly correct. I didn't do this on purpose. I'm really blown out right now. Holy shit. It's bright in here, which is normally... I normally have the opposite issue, so... You know, you take the good with the bad. This was not the intention at all. I still fully intended... The only difference about this being a small stream is that, like, I won't tweet it out, you know? I won't post all the links because I don't want... I just posted a video an hour ago. If you don't know, 8.5-hour long video. I don't want this stream to, one, like, just out of your day take too much time out of it. So we're going back to the normal 3-hour ones. And I will talk about our stream schedule because we do have one. Holy shit, how blown out do I look here? Oh, I'm fine. I did still intend on multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, but for whatever reason, I'll go over this. If you may have noticed, I said I would go back to my normal streaming schedule of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Thursday. The last stream was on Tuesday. Come Tuesday,
you think I'm
of all
stupid?
days.
Come Tuesday?
I missed Wednesday.
I love that idea.
Most of it was because I was uploading the video. The video was supposed to go up yesterday, but, you know, we'll just pretend it was the... Because, one, Ultra Month is January, and two, I was doing all Wednesday. So not only did it go up on a Thursday, but it's also the 1st of February. I try and put them at the end of the months, but it is out now. It is, for those of you who don't know, Smash Bros. Video. Hope you like Smash Bros. It is the video I have worked on the longest, put the most effort into. I don't want to use the term magnum opus because I think that kind of like cuts you off from ever peaking that. Maybe someday we'll beat it. I mean, it's an 8.5-hour long video. But I did intend on streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, but the YouTube one didn't work because yesterday, for whatever reason, none of it was working at all. Like, it said I was live, but every time I checked, I wasn't. I think some people managed to get in. I don't know how it worked, but that stream was very fucky. So we did miss the final stream of January. This is the final stream of the week, all right? And I had a good time. I'm getting back to my normal schedule. Today, I got to get back into writing because I haven't written anything in a while, and I'm falling behind on the February video. We'll see if we even get it out. I don't think anyone would be too mad if there wasn't a video in February, considering kind of what happened in January. Maybe I'll try and less do them every month and instead just do them when they're done. It's kind of a daunting project that means a lot to me, and I'm not super loving how it's turning out so far, but, you know, we're still in early days. I hate all my shit when I first start out. I'm going to read the chat. Sorry. Yo, what is up? New video ultras, exactly. New video on the same day as Clone High is killing me. Just finished the video a few minutes ago, was a banger. Yeah, I watched it on 5 times speed, actually. I saw the tweet, but then it just said you were offline. Yeah, Streamlabs was fucking up, and it did fuck up again, so sorry all the dedicated YouTube viewers who only watch the streams on YouTube. This VOD will be posted to YouTube, obviously, as a part of the archive. Some of you... I think maybe just Josh. Some of you are regulars in the sense that you come to every stream, but only recently, right? It's been like a summer thing onward from some of you. Speaking of which, think about how far back when I played Pikmin on stream was, when I had my shaved head. I was writing the Smash video at that time. I say it in the video. I imagine nobody's finished it yet. I don't expect anyone to finish it today at all. You guys will just give me little intervals in what you think, because I love Smash Bros. I've been obsessed with it for a long time. Now I'm ready for it to leave my brain, at least until the next one comes out, whenever that may be. But I've been working on this one for a long time. So this stream's going to be very chill. I imagine it's going to be a lighter turnout, one, because it's not on YouTube, and two, because I didn't promote it as much. Because, you know, I don't want to post anything right after I posted a video and promoted it. I'm going to let shit chill for a little bit, but I got my day planned out. What I was getting at is that a lot of you, you know some of the traditions, right? You know, the roulette stream during spring, the Halloween stream. I think that's it, right? And then the BH Ultra Miss, occasionally we do that. There is another thing we do early in the year that I've been talking about a lot. I've been doing it over the past 2 or 3 years, I believe, and that is... Although there are some games I started this year already, like Prince of Persia and Tekken, and ones that come out this month, like Mario vs. Donkey Kong, or the Pirate game, or the Monkey game, or whatever. This month is solely dedicated to something we've coined, and I have made an actual schedule. The reason I haven't been able to edit a lot of stuff is because my computer's been running at full volume, going the whole time trying to post this video. I will get that white baby emote through the weekend, I promise, to all the 6-month white babies out there. But we have this. We have an actual physical schedule here. I keep hitting the wrong button. So what you're looking at right here is tentative February schedule. The reason I don't post the schedules normally is because they're all subject to change. So just know that it is subject to change. I'm going to try and stick by this, though. Am I hitting a key with my fucking foot? Why does that thing keep popping up? So this is what we're working with. Today, obviously, first day of February. Also a Thursday. It's called Finish February, and trust me, I do fully intend to finish. All the true Finish February heads finish all over the place. It's more really just an excuse for me to go back to games I did in the previous year. So right here is the collection of games I started and played in 2023 that I would like to spiritually, in a way, finish throughout Finish February. Just so, like, I don't necessarily need to come back to them. I don't think I'm going to finish any of these. I just think they're things that I want to continue, and February is my excuse to do so. Perfect example, what we're playing today, SpongeBob SquarePants and the Cosmic Shake. We did technically beat this game, but we didn't 100% it. Do I think we're going to 100% it on this stream today? No, absolutely not. I didn't even do any research prior to this. I'm probably just going to look it up on my phone, if that's quite all right, and try and collect stuff. Just make as much progress in the game as we can. That's what we're working with. Next week, I actually can't see it that well, so I'm going to look at it on this. Next week, the Monday we come back, the only double feature of Finish February, because they're both kind of small games. And I promise I'm going to do more research in between, so I have these planned out a little more. It just so happens with SpongeBob, I didn't plan this out because I've been dealing with a lot of other stuff. Going to be coming back to Metroid 2, Return of Samus, or Samus Returns, depending on who you ask, and Wario Land 3, which are games I started last year when they rolled out new Game Boy and Game Boy Color games as part of Nintendo Switch Online. After that, continuing Clive and Wrench, a thing I thought I was going to finish during Halloween, and then realized, oh, actually, I'm not going to finish this, and I'll finish it in December, and just didn't get around to it. So I'm pretty sure there's one more world I need to finish, like the final world. So that one I may actually finish. You never know. We may actually finish something in Finish February. So I think we're not going to finish. Wednesday after that, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'm never going to finish that, I don't think, but I am going to play it for 3 more hours, or depending how long these preambles take, maybe 2 hours, who knows. We just have a lot to go over right now. It's, like any of these, a game I really want to go back to and make some progress in, because despite streaming it like double-digit times, which is over 30 hours, some of them were 5-hour streams, so like maybe way more than that, probably pushing 40, like me pushing 40, as you could tell. I haven't made a whole lot of progress, but I intend to continue doing it. Of course, the Thursday after that is Street Fighter 6. That may just be a stream where I just play Street Fighter 6 for fun. But if we're doing Finish February, maybe I should go into not the World Tour. Now, is World Tour the story one? I think when we left off, we got Blanca moves. Let's at least make some progress in it, you know? It's a fun game to return to. You'll notice that Mortal Kombat 1 isn't on this because I did actually finish that story mode. But the next week, coming back in the third week, full weeks, whatever, of Finish February, coming back with Pikmin 4. That one we're actually pretty close to 100%ing. Not one stream close, but closer than we are with Tears of the Kingdom. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I don't think we definitely made progress in, but not a whole lot. Let me read the chat, because I think I'm falling behind. Still can't believe you lied about why you had no camera. To be fair, I didn't know you streamed until like 4 months ago. Fall Guys Fall. That too. How could I forget about that one? My legs fucking hurt. Finish February, let's go. Mario Wonder, let's go. More Voodoo Vince. We did that last year. I didn't even think about that. Well, what I wanted to do this year was specifically stuff I started the previous year. We will come back to Voodoo Vince, probably during Halloween again. Or maybe some other time, who knows. What I want to do in March is just get a giant wheel, like a digital wheel. Obviously, getting a wheel of that magnitude IRL is nearly impossible. But I want to get a digital wheel and put literally every video game I own on it and just spin it and just play whatever it is. Because I want to try everything at least once. Well, if Samus Returns or Return to Samus, because those are different games. Zach isn't there, and Zelda, we riot. Well, you mentioned that. We'll get to the Monday after. You should be more focused on the Monday after. I should be your favorite streamer. This isn't fair. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Jedi Survivor. I don't know. Did we play that for one stream? I don't actually remember how far. I barely remember playing it. But that is something we will go back to. After that, unfortunately, we will be returning. We're going back over to the computer. As much as I really like this couch setup, you know, sometimes you get to see the little crack character, my VTuber again, when we return to the computer and play Ratchet & Clank Drift Apart on Steam. If you've ever seen me play it on stream, the Steam version, you know that it's a broken mess and crashed multiple times. So very excited about that. And then after that, Hi-Fi Rush, back to the couch. You know, I wasn't super feeling Hi-Fi Rush, but I know a lot of you guys were. So I want to enjoy it more. And I feel like we only have like 6 tracks left in it. When I was putting my little notes document together, I list some of the games. I'm like, oh, there's this amount of hours, there's this stuff to do. That one was like 6 tracks. There's only a couple collectibles in this game. I promise we will play this game today. Oh, this is far too wide. I'm just getting over the schedule right now. I gotta wait for this thing to go back. Alright, and of course the Monday after, Kirby Star Allies. Now, this is not a game I'm going to be playing by myself. I haven't actually ran it by him, so hopefully it's cool. Or I'll just find a secondary person to do it. We shall see. A game we started last year that we didn't really play a lot because I'm like, you know what? I want to play this multiplayer style. I want the 2 of us to play through this. And due to scheduling conflicts that only happened like 2 times, maybe 1 or 2 times, maybe 3. So hopefully we'll come back to it. It's not a super long game. Like, just basic campaign, but I want to get all the stuff in it. So we will see. You know, we're working our way. The more I do this, the worse it gets. I'm just going to have to go Kubrick style, I think. What is after that? I can't even see what that says. Oh, Starfield. Okay. So I gave up on Starfield relatively quickly, and now it seems the general consensus is that, like, oh, yeah, no, we don't really like this game. But I'll give it one more shot. Can you give me one more day? I'll go back to it on one stream on Finish February. If the stream sucks, not on me. You can't blame me for that one. Day after that, Pizza Tower, heading back to the computer. Pizza Tower is one I definitely do want to finish. The idea with Finish February is to kind of just like lock and cut off the previous year so we could start a bunch of new... Oh, thank you so much. I'm pointing the wrong way. We could start off a bunch of new stuff in the new year, right? That being said, I do want to continue Pikmin and Tears of the Kingdom and Pizza Tower, but we got to have priorities, all right? We got to start a ton of shit. Day after that, I don't even know what that says. It's so far away. Oh, Detective Pikachu Returns. Can I even say we've played that twice? Because the second stream was basically nothing. A game I have no desire to return to at all, but I'm a man of my word. Everything on this calendar is stuff we started the previous year, and the only stuff missing is stuff I believe I already finished to the most I could. I could stream Mortal Kombat 1 again, but I already finished the campaign, so beyond that I would just be playing online. Where are we at? We are at... Hello, Stinkies, Lily. I'm done with choir, Ethan. I think Pizza Tower is my first stream. I really like those streams. Lily, we're explaining the Finish February 2024 schedule right now. We're in the final week. The final Monday of February will be Sonic Superstars. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. I do have some things to say about Sonic, though, because some stuff happened while I was gone. Day after that, I believe that's Corn Kid 64, heading back to our little computer setup. I really liked that game. I don't know how much progress we made, like how close we are. I feel like we streamed it a decent amount of times, and it can't be that long of a game. I do also, you guys got to remind me in March to stream that Celeste 3D platformer that's on like Itch.io right now or something. Day after that, of course, returning to Mario Wonder. How close do we get to finishing Mario Wonder? I feel like we were like right at the end, right? It was like we were on the precipice of the final world. Maybe that will be a bonus long stream. It's the very end of the month, so I guess it determines... It really fringes on if I finish the end of month video or not. And the final installment in Finish February 2024 is something I squeaked in right at the end and decided I want to continue doing it, which is Monster Hunter... Nope. Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. That is the full title. We will return to that. How many times did I play it? Was it just like 1 or 2? So that is the current working schedule for Finish February. I would like to, throughout this year, make more schedules. And I'm going to actually put it on the Twitch thing if I can. Remind me to do that as well. I'll do that in the emote after stream, because I don't have to do anything else today aside from writing, and that'll just be a later thing. Where was I going with this? Yeah, I want to make more of these visuals so you guys know what to expect on specific days. However, sometimes some stuff comes along and it changes. Just know if I do make these schedules, they are all subject to change. Speaking of subject to change, I just changed the camera. Watch me do it again. Now we're playing a video game. I hope it's synced. You got to let me know if it's too loud. I'm going to drink my drink because it's been sitting on the floor. Clearly, I didn't learn my lesson from the first time where I spilled it all over the place, but I'm going to keep it between my thighs, keep it warm now. A bunch of ice shards immediately ow. I just cut up the lining of my throat. Where are we now? Mario Wonder, this. I think you were close. Persona 4 Golden robbed of a spot. Yeah, once. I forgot I did play that last year. People here don't even know about the greatness of Persona 4 Golden cutscenes with Subway Surfers. You really need a cup holder. Yeah, but where would I put on the couch? What I need, if only there was a revolutionary new product that was like a cup, but it was metal, and it would keep your drink in place, and also would feed you lead. If only they made that. Anyway, how in frame am I? I can lean this way a little bit. I didn't do any research, so I'm going to go into this game, see how many collectibles we're missing, and then follow either a walkthrough, like a written out one, or a video one, just completely aping someone else's shit. Alright, let's see. We got sticky notes to collect. This is the first level, right? Or is this the first level? Retrieve lost pennies. So we have collectibles to get. A decent amount, I think. Put that suit on, sailor. Yeah, we need more coins. Okay. So if we go here, right? Retrieve lost pennies. I did all of those. Would it let me know if I was missing any of the clams? I think I have all of them. But some of them just do have secondary stuff. Okay, well, let's go to Pirate Goo Lagoon. Go to r/Goon Cave and retrieve the lost pennies. I'm just gonna cheat straight up. Listen, if we ever want to accomplish anything in Finish February, I'm not gonna just fly by the seat of my pants. Speaking of which, oh man, if we didn't finish Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, we would have had to play it during Finish February. I gotta remember how this game works. Okay, hold on. Can I roll? Isn't there like a... Okay, I'm too used to Flying Dutchman. Before I do anything, what am I looking for? Retrieve lost pennies. Pirate Goo Lagoon, retrieve lost pennies. It's either I don't look it up and I spend all this time doing nothing and we don't finish anywhere, alright? My intention is to finish everything everywhere all at once. I love finishing. Andrew, when do I get my white baby badge? I will promise next week, unless I'm lying. Notice how Fortnite wasn't on Finish Feb either. But you can't finish Fortnite. I was using Audacity because it's free. I think I need the new one because it sucks. Said I'll get it the weekend. What's wrong with Audacity? For streaming, sure, but just in general, I use it. Alright, Lost Pennies location guide. I was just bringing it up because if anyone complains about me cheating and ruining the sanctity of Cosmic Shake, just know that this is the only time we're coming back to it. Lost Penny 1 location. The first penny in Pirate Goo Lagoon isn't until you reach the large button that has its own island. Alright, large button that has its own island. I can double jump, I could float. This is also the stream where I said that nobody would ever talk about Stoked, I believe. I'm a career liar. I'm good at it. How do I blow a bubble? Is it bumper? See, I knew the whole time. Yeah, I gotta keep you guys on your toes. I'm always lying. Okay, so find the island, or find the button with its own island. And there shall be a penny there. A penny saved is a penny earned. I'm gonna get hit. I'm fine. Do not come. I'm gonna come. This one didn't grab me necessarily. I mean, I didn't hate it. I think I had fun with what I played of it. I think just too many things came out and I was too focused on beating it in the allotted time. I think this is like the first major stream I streamed, like of a game last year, if I remember correctly. Because that was back on the main YouTube page before everyone complained about it. Which is a fair complaint. And now we're streaming just on Twitch today. Sorry, YouTube fans. Hopefully the issue will fix itself by next week. Hey, am I okay? Oh wait, this is the game where he goes freaky sweet, right? Oh, it's all coming back to me. It really has been a year because this game came out like February 23. A lot can change in 1 year. A lot can change in a month. I gotta be honest, guys. A lot has changed. Am I dead? I'm okay. A lot has changed for me in just the last couple of days. Well, the year, I guess. The last month. It feels surreal that this Smash video is actually out now. And now I don't have to think about it ever again. But I want you guys to think about it. Think long and hard about what you've done. Can I crouch jump? Because clearly something's going on here, right? Why would they have me go all the way around here unless there wasn't a secret platforming section? Alright, fuck this game. I could have sworn there was like a fucking long jump or something. Was it just me doing this to go faster? It doesn't feel... I don't feel any faster. Thank you, SpongeBob. My controller's vibrating the entire time. God damn. It truly is finished February. It's a game I would remember. Yeah, I dropped Audacity a couple years ago. It's not great. Riverside. Happy birthday, SpongeBob Cosmic Shake. Last month really has been fruitful, personally speaking, too. Man, this year's going good. Somebody's got to soak up all the bad luck. I mean, I will say, personally, this February video, it was supposed to be written in January while they're doing the thing. So then I could start filming it immediately and then start editing it. But I got a little caught up finishing the Smash video because it was very daunting. And doing all the other projects I kind of did on the side. That I didn't really write any of the... Like, I wrote the opening, and you guys know me. My openings are long as fuck. So it's got substance, but now I'm in the actual writing part of the substance of the video, and I'm just not super feeling it. Maybe I'll come around to it. But we'll see, you know? It's one of those one for you, one for me kind of thing. It's a thing people have asked for a long time, and I don't want to let people down. I thought the same thing about the musical video. I was like, oh, well, clearly this can't be as good as the other one. But then I went back and watched the other one and realized, like, oh, this actually isn't that good of a video. Like, people like it, and I like it too. I don't dislike it. But the original musical video is, like, not a... You could tell. It was, like, the first... It was a pre-Izzy world, so nobody was watching. But you can tell... That's why I like leaving up the old ones, more or less, is that you could see my style kind of develop over time. And although there's a lot of stuff I've talked about that, like, other people have talked about, I don't want to be the total drama guy. So I try and just do whatever. And while there are a lot of things that people have, like, beat me to, I like to think I have my own unique style. Because I'm worried about being entertaining all the time. Even on, like the Pal World stream or something, I'm like, I haven't said anything in 30 seconds. I must do a hilarious quip. I self-editorialize too much. This is a weird thing to bring up on the SpongeBob stream, but I feel like I bring it up every stream. You want to talk about something else? You want to talk about Sonic X Shadow? What else did they announce at the PlayStation thing? Because I didn't watch it. All I saw were... Okay, this is the big button. Hold on. Hold that thought. You can ground pound this button to move floating platforms. First penny isn't... Okay. Is it on the floating platforms, or... Okay. It says we can hit the button. So then where's the fucking penny? The guy on the penny. The article's not loading anymore. Sorry, it wants to show me too many ads. To reach the penny, you want to shift the platform so they're on your right from where you landed on the island. Jump up to them and reach the area above. From there, you could find the penny in the corner next to the broken boat. So, okay. I gotta remember where I landed here. Was it like this? So hit them until they're on my right. Is that the broken boat? Do you guys see a broken boat? We gotta be like Dora. You guys gotta... Or is that the broken boat? Wait, checkpoint is here. Right? So what... Okay, it is to the right here. So... Okay. This feels right. And yet it feels so right. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Sonic X Shadow. But I'll read the chat first and then gauge interest. Because Sonic Generations is like my favorite Sonic game. I did intend on playing it on stream someday, but now they're gonna remaster it and add Shadow the Hedgehog to it. I could do that to gain some leverage. Okay, broken boat. Is there like an image that... It should be like... Okay, wait. Broken boat on land. There's a different broken boat that's like on land. Okay, hold on. Let me do an interval read. Sonic X Shadow looks more like what I was expecting. Hesitant to play it. Pumped. But my pessimistic side is telling me the Shadow stuff is going to be really short. Sonic X Shadow is pretty based, like Project Shadow or whatever. Forces. Oh, to be railed by Smoking Sheldon in Silent Hill, a dream. Be at the rail. Yeah, you're not getting out. You're not talking your way out of this one. I was literally looking at it thinking, I should play this before the reveal. Sorry. Just say you want to fuck Smoking Sheldon. Big talk from someone who said the exact same thing. Alright. Don't try and exclude yourself. Who among us wouldn't smoke Sheldon out? His smoke too tough.
What are best friends
I don't know if you guys have
for?
noticed, but he's been hidden. Okay, broken ship. Oh, is it this one? Oh, okay. Not ground pound. How do I do the roll?
So gooey.
Okay, B. So, B, jump, double jump. I just got a ton of shit. All right, first penny.
Penny.
All on my own.
Penny.
Second penny. While progressing through the world, you get to a large tree. Around it, there are 4 paths to go. One of them leads to the penny. All right, find a large tree. It had like holes in it, and it's not a palm tree. Well, is through here? What is progressing through the level? What is a level? What's a video game even? If you really boil it all down to its okay. To the simplest pleasures. God damn it. Just snap it. There you go. Good snap. This looks important. Do not destroy it yet. Please don't destroy. I can't hit any of these. Alright, fuck you. I'll do it 3 times if I have to. I'll kidnap 1,000,000 children. I think 1,000,000's too much. I think you might say 1,000. Patrick, are you okay? Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. See, now I have an excuse to just reference SpongeBob instead of doing my own bits. Because it's me, I'm Spob. Alright, I think we gotta... Sorry. Sorry about this calendar. That's from SpongeBob. I don't need to go around here. I think I need to... Because there's multiple paths, so saying, oh, progress through the level could mean a lot of things. Let's find where a tree might be. I mean, if I were a tree, I think it would be over there. So let's keep hitting this goddamn button. This godforsaken button. Damn, they're going the long way. Eating corn the long way. No, they weren't finished. Just like Finish February. Just like the classic stars over at BH Ultra's Finish February. Where are the platforms? Okay. It was a trick. I've been duped. Smeckledorf. That's not even a word, and I agree with you. That's from SpongeBob, by the way. How many of these can we get in here? How do I do this? Is it Y? It's not. Could I have even done that when I was here the first time? Okay. Is this... This is not the tree, right? That was the wrong button to push, my bad. Hold on, what does this tree look like? It's got 4 ropes coming down from it. That's a much better giveaway.
Can't we just give the guy a dime?
Look out for a tree with 4 ropes hanging from it. That's what we're on the lookout for. Listen, if we're efficient about this, if we get all the shit done, we may actually finish the Cosmic Shake. I know we got a decent amount of collectibles in each level still to get, but is there something else I'm missing? Pennies. Yeah, refreshments. Spot. Sticky notes. Spot. Hot objects. Do they each have their... Oh, wait, I'm missing coins, too. I didn't even think about that. Okay, well, that's going to be the secondary thing. Maybe if we're lucky... I was getting way too ahead of myself. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll finish this first world. And that's another thing we're going to have to look up. But I fully intend on finishing, whether I want to or not. You hear me? Okay, I thought I was going to grapple hook over there, but I guess... can I reach it? I could have, but it didn't. Anyway, I really like Sonic Generations, or I did the last time I played it. So even if it's like, I mean, they fucked up remakes before. They do it a lot, actually. So maybe it'll have issues that the original didn't have, but all it is adding more content. I'm stoked about the name. I think Sonic X Shadow is a very smart name. Everyone should go look up Sonic X Shadow right now just to do more research about the game. They knew what they were doing. It is. I much prefer cringy, edgy Sonic, like just completely earnestly, as opposed to like self-aware, like, huh, we suck, we know, you know? Like, lean into it. And you don't get anything if the game is like, yeah, this is stupid. Like, I thought Sonic Frontiers was stupid, but it's because it allowed itself to be earnest. And I like that they're kind of leaning more into the Shadow the Hedgehog stuff. Like, I mean the game Shadow the Hedgehog, which is stupid and dumb. But it's fun because of that. One more time, buddy. Alright, maybe another. There we go. Took forever. Okay, you knock it off. You're bugging me. He's tweaking. Can I... Did we get him? Now we got him. Alright. Tree with ropes. Tree with ropes. Big and gross. Big and gross. She's the one that's cursed the most. Doesn't really tell. Tree with ropes. It would help if I had like a map of the level. Like, I have the world map, but they're really just like 7 or 8 pictures. What was the line from Flapjack? Was it 6 to 8 mermen? He's got the strength of 10 quiet boys. I did really like that episode. I'm glad I got to talk about it a little bit. But a lot of it was just like really funny. So I wasn't just gonna... Oh, I got a coin. I guess some of the stuff, now that I have all the powers unlocked, are just backtracking. Maybe I'll be able to get a new costume. Maybe I can buy new shoes, oh boy! What are we saying? What are the streets saying about Sonic X Shadow? Sponge is gay. Okay. Okay, but when... okay, but you can't reference past Season 3 because then I won't know it. It's definitely a you problem, Batman. It looks like the tree from Attack on Titan. Okay, sure. Patrick is a bicon. He's so meme for real, just like me. Our best buy rep in media is Patrick Star. For true serious, Marceline the Bi Queen. No, you guys are sleeping on Stewie Griffin. I really like the concept of getting a character from like the 2000s. Where, like, the joke of their character was like, haha, they're gay, isn't this funny that they're gay? And just treating it so earnestly. Like, being like one of those posts that, like, Nickelodeon makes where they're like, shout out to our LGBTQ plus community with these queer characters. It's that, except it's just, like, Stewie and Peter Griffin. Okay, well, hold on, there's a penny over here. Oh, there's the tree. Okay, well, I found the tree. What's another character who's, like, canonically queer? But I guess, like, Rick from Rick and Morty? Like, that's pretty blatant in the show, but nobody ever really talks about it. Lost Penny 3 location. You can get this penny once you reach the large sand castle. It's in the middle of the structure. Do we need to backtrack, or can we go through here? Maybe while I'm doing this, I should look up where the coin locations are. Because I gotta get 4 more in the level. Whatever. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll come on that bridge when we cross it. A lot of cum jokes on this stream. SpongeBob really just brings it out of me. I will not elaborate on what that means. Let me show you how to do the sponge. There are some things you could reference post-Season 3. I don't know when, because, like, I've watched past Season 3. I don't know when I stopped. Probably around, like, Season 7, maybe. It was, I'm sure it was earlier than that, but I was still, like, hate watching around 7. But now they're on Season, like, what? You know what sorry. Who did that? That was gross. I mean, the thing in the Smash video, which you guys will see, I'm not gonna make the Logan Paul joke. The thing you guys will see in the Smash video is that I, throughout it, like, a lot changes where I intended to release it in October. Well, first off, I intended to release it December 22. And then I replaced it with Grandma instead. And that's why the Grandma one is kind of short and simple. And why in the Grandma video, I'm like, oh, I had something bigger planned. So this one's been in development for a very, very long time. We could talk about it. I can't imagine I can open the floor up to questions because I don't think anyone's finished it. And I don't expect anyone to finish it. I mean, it is finished February of all months. You might as well finish something. Okay, I already went this way, and there isn't a sandcastle. I can't go back, so... don't have a whole lot of options here. Let's go this direction. What was I saying? It was initially slated to release October 2023, and then it was pushed back to November because of the Bray thing. And then it was... I knew regardless of what happened, December was going to be musical episodes, so I couldn't have done it in December. So I just shelved it for the time being. I'm like, you know what? I didn't plan on releasing anything in January. What if instead I release a ton of shit in January, which was maybe not the best idea, but you know, I wanted to talk about Mean Girls as well. I can't even watch when she touches his hair. And I watched a snake eat a cow. Where am I going? Oh, right. Alright. But then it kind of lined up in a way of the video releasing in January 2024, is I wanted it to be the 2-year anniversary of Sora for October, or the 5-year anniversary of the game in December. But it lined up instead... Can I not get up there? January 2024 is the 25th anniversary of Super Smash Bros., like the series. And then I saw a thing the other day on Twitter that's like, hey, celebrating 25 years of Family Guy, because that also came out January 99. And then I think SpongeBob also has its 25th anniversary this year. So like SpongeBob, Family Guy, Smash Bros. All started the same year. 99 was a pretty fucking solid year for things that are still going. I think South Park was a couple of years prior, and I know Simpsons was like the 80s. I don't know what I meant by that. There was really no, like, connective tissue. I just thought it was cool. Happy 25th anniversary to Smash Bros. Of course, it doesn't line up. I didn't even think about this because it's February now. I keep forgetting. So it actually, the video didn't release in January because I missed the deadline. I fucked it up. So actually, if you think about it, it doesn't coincide with anything at all. Unless we get a Nintendo Direct this month, which I'm pretty sure we will. I'm, like, fairly certain. There's been a lot of reports. I don't want to spoil the video, but that's what I talk about at the end. There's been a lot of reports that the Switch 2, which you guys know, I've been talking about for a really long time, is apparently supposed to come out this year, which is insane because we don't even know anything about it. Unless it is legitimately just like another Switch, like the OLED, and not a fully new thing. Only time will tell. I still have yet to open up the Smash OLED. That's a part of the video. I'm gonna stop spoiling the video. You guys just let me know how far you are into the video, and then I'll give you my thoughts. And it's also kind of like future-proofing a different concept, where whenever I meant what I say in the video, where like if the hype cycle ever starts up again, I'm gonna be full throttle into it. And there's a lot of templates, whatever, that I'm getting a call. That I set up in the video, right? For the video. So when the video, or rather when the next game comes out, I can, 1, have all these templates set up if they continue to do the blog again, or 2, I can get people who don't know anything about this Smash speculation story into it, because now they know it's like, oh, that's Isaac Goldenson, right? Good Dick got you sitting up watching BH Ultra video, like, oh, that's Isaac Goldenson, huh? Sorry, I got a deal. Where was I? I'm looking for a sand castle. A castle in the sand, if you will. Oh. Okay. Well, me and my big mouth. Where are we at? What is chat spitting? Yeah, but the grandma video is iconic, though. Yeah, but the grandma one is one of my favorites. I'm glad you guys like it. I mean, I've seen it all. It was great, as mentioned prior. You did not see the whole video. It hasn't even been 8 hours since it's been out. Got like 10 minutes in and went back to Clone High. I'm sorry. Oof. No worries. Oh, fuck, I forgot that. There's a bunch of shit in February, isn't there? I marked them on my calendar. I make myself... Clone High, Moon Girl, Jellystone, Royal Crackers. They all come back this month. I'm behind on a bunch of shit, too. I started watching The Bear. I started watching 30 Rock and, like, Flight of the Conchords and Malcolm in the Middle, too. Which are not relevant at all. They're just things I started. That's the issue, is that I keep starting things. that I know damn well I can't finish. But it's finished February, alright? Hold on, can I grab this? How do I do this? I'm dealing with something right now, guys. Hold on. But let's talk about that title, shall we? Sonic X. I mean, because, okay, so the show, they had the cartoon, right? The animated series, if you will, of Sonic X. Was that the second or third one? The first one was Sonic SatAM, and then Sonic X was just the show. That's the one... No, wait, Sonic Underground is the one where they invent, like, a green Sonic, right? Triplets born, the throne awaits, something warns of a deadly fate. That one? Wait, I was supposed to go to the sandcastle. What the fuck am I doing? Wait, oh, hold on, wait, I'm fine. Just the idea... I think I've talked about this before, where my love of Sonic the Hedgehog is I basically treat Sonic as if he's in the public domain, where all the stuff I love about Sonic was created by fans. Either they were Flash games I played as a kid, or like fan animations, or like watching the characters get fucked on Newgrounds.com. Don't repeat that. And I had like, ironically, or not ironically, maybe like coincidentally, I had Shadow and Tails plushies that I got at like a fair or whatever, which means they were for sure bootleg ones. So even like the plushes I got of the characters were bootleg. So as far as I'm like, I like Sonic in a way that like as a kid I didn't understand that it wasn't a proper licensed thing. Like how I'm sure if kids watch like Squid Game animations today, they don't understand that it's not the actual show. They're just like, oh, this is a character. Like, okay, let me ask you, when you guys played like Mario Flash games as a kid, like you go to Miniclip or whatever, did you register? Did you understand that like they weren't made by Nintendo? Because I don't think I did, really. I was like, oh, this is a video game. I like video games. So my point is that there's a couple characters I have, like, not allegiance to, but I have, like, I always say the term soft spot in my heart. I don't think that's the right term. I think you have a soft spot in your heart, you gotta go see a doctor. Which I do. I very much do. I haven't seen one in a while. But in my defense, last time I went to a doctor, they said, you need to calm down. They gave me a lot of anxiety medication, none of which I've taken, but, you know, teach their own. This isn't advice, by the way. I don't want you to see this stream and be like, oh man, my hero told me to throw away my normal pills. No, I think you should take your medication. I am just really bad at swallowing pills. All right, Dad, it's time for the pill. Arrgh, I hate the pill. I don't know if it's a gag reflex thing. It's actually quite impressive if you think about it. That whenever I try, they're fucking huge pills, by the way. And I've tried everything. Whatever you guys are gonna say, oh, try this, I fucking tried it. All right, put the pill on your tongue, wash it down, hide it in food. I did at some point just try breaking up the pill, but it got caught in my teeth, and apparently you're not supposed to eat the innards of the pill because it wears down, and like my teeth hurt for like a month. What are we saying? I just talked for a lot, sorry. Sonic Underground was his green brother. I watched most of the show the other day. Yeah, Manic. His green brother that drops and kills a baby by accident. I don't know, Lily to me, Andrew's thumbnail is slapping. I changed the logo, alright? The logo is white now. But I do really like the Jeb. People said I should go for the second thumbnail. I do really, really like the Jeb pose, though. I hope it works. Fucking what? Whoa, did you not see that episode? My knowledge of Sonic Underground starts and ends in the theme song and, like, who the characters are. Lady, the video of the baby falling at its death, and it's a big meme. And then isn't that Knuckles, though? Doesn't Knuckles drop it? What I was getting at is, like, when I see Shadow the Hedgehog, something, like, lights up in my brain. That I'm like, hell yeah. I don't know what it is. The guys will seriously see this and say, hell yeah. Okay, what do I have to hit? Is it Y? It is Y. Speaking of which, this game just has a fucking home attack. Homing attack. Homing attack? There's a penny around here I'm supposed to... I think it's in the interior. Crocodile alligator. I don't really know what my point was. I don't think I had a point, per se. Wait, there's a penny in here I didn't get? I guess the penny spawned later. Yeah, I can fucking see it.
What flavor do you think it is?
Oh, they're gonna... This is like a Minecraft temple, a desert temple, where you jump into there's a bunch of explosions.
Little guy, we'll bring you home.
Are they Patrick's pennies? They would have to be. But I thought Penny was SpongeBob SquarePants. This is lore inaccurate. All right, where's our next Penny location? I'm cheating. Lost Penny 4 location. This penny is easy to get. All you have to do is go into the menu and select the Shipwreck Treasure Checkpoint. Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. I have fucked up a lot of easy things in my life. Oh,
Can we
okay.
just give the guy time and call it a day? Find him?
Okay, one more penny. Final penny. They call this Final Penny Zone. Port Jelly Royal is the closest checkpoint to the penny. Or Royale. Yet, it's still not incredibly near. You have to progress forward for a while and make it across several ships and platforms. Eventually, you reach another part of the town. Once you do, head right to locate the penny sitting atop the boat. Oh, there's a coin up. That's not the penny, but I do need that.
Who wants a pineapple?
I feel like I was getting to a point about Sonic, but I didn't land on anything. My point is that I'm a fan of Sonic as if he's in the public domain and isn't owned by Sega. Because they keep fucking it up. And also I like their fan works. But I would much prefer earnest, stupid Sonic as opposed to like self-aware, like, isn't this silly? Like Deadpool looks at the screen, it's like, ooh, that's lazy writing. Like, yeah, thanks, Deadpool. I don't know why, okay. I'm very excited for Madam Web. Have I talked about Madam Web on stream? I have a lot to say about it. The best part about January and February are that the worst movies of all time. Oh, because I'm not sick anymore and I'm back on my schedule, I'm gonna see a movie tomorrow. I think I'm going to go see Argyle. I can't wait to get to the bottom of who the true Agent Argyle is. Boy, I hope it's Taylor Swift. Do we know any? Okay. Question 1, do you guys know anything about Madam Web? Question 2, do you know anything about the Argyle drama? Because I have a lot to say if that's the case. Yap Central. If you came here solely for SpongeBob content, you came to the wrong place, brother. Okay, explode. How did... I'm fine. You know what? That might as well happen. Lie in wait, Sonic Underground. Yeah, no, you're right. The only thing I know about the show is the theme song. Their mother will be found. I don't know why I know it, because again, I've never seen the show. I was more of a Super Mario Bros. Super Show guy myself. What the fuck am I doing? Alright, stop getting hit. Let's think about this for a second. I gotta read. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Chill out. Yeah, I think the logo would look cooler if it was all glowy and big behind you. What a shit wreck. I'm excited for Madam Web. I don't know if it ends up being bad. It's gonna end up being bad. I think it'll be good regardless. I know a lot about Madam Web. I saw the Madam Web trailer a while ago, and I don't know about the Argyle thing. I don't know about Madam Web, but Argyle drama, Madam Web is a flop on Impact. I don't think it has a lot of potential. So, well, let's... Holy shit, that hurt. Let's go back a little bit, shall we? Start at the beginning, I guess. Where Sony... Okay, we need to go very far back. Stop getting shot. Sorry. I can't help it. Sony... Okay, in the 2000s, right? Let me cover this. I'm gonna die. In the 2000s, Marvel sold the rights to Spider-Man and other Spider-Man characters to Sony. Actually, that happened in the 90s. Sorry. And then... you know, Sony made a Spider-Man trilogy. A pretty popular Spider-Man trilogy up until, you know, the final movie. They were, like, the biggest superhero cape flicks at the time. Because of... Probably mostly because of Sam Raimi. How the fuck am I gonna... Oh, I see. Well, I just gotta not die. What are the ramifications of dying? Do I just respawn? Should I worry at all? Should any of us worry about dying even a little bit? Listen, if I get reincarnated as SpongeBob... He's like my hero. I was talking to someone about this the other day. Like, you may have your superheroes or whatever. Maybe that's why I talked about this. I didn't really watch action cartoons as a kid. My first superhero movie was like Iron Man 3 in like 2012, so I didn't grow up. I have no nostalgic allegiance to like Hugh Jackman Wolverine or like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I like both of those actors. I just don't have, like, the childlike glee of seeing them on the big screen, you know? I don't... Did they just shoot him? I don't really care as much as other people do. My hero is fucking Christopher Eccleston's Ninth Doctor, which is lame, but whatever. Where was I going with this? Right. Sorry, I got sidetracked. If I yap too much, you guys gotta let me know. Because I'm so used to, like, when I was a kid, I would watch Let's Plays, and people would, like, oh, I'm gonna tell the story, and then not tell the story, and I would get so mad, but then when you're in it, when you're in the thick of it, you realize, oh, shit, it's actually, like, my brain can only handle so many things at once. And that's why I'm playing poorly. Yeah, that's why. I chose the wrong camera. Why do I look fucked today? Alright, we're going with Kubrick. That's awful. I don't like that at all. I'm making it worse. You guys gotta be nice to me. So, sorry, Marvel made a movie called Iron Man. It was a very low-level character. They didn't think it was going to do well, but it did do well. And then they built the universe, and they're like, you know what? We want our Spider-Man back. Hey, Sony, thanks for, you know, we can pay you your money back. Can we have Spider-Man back, please? And Sony said, no, we're going to make our own universe. So they made Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Regardless of how you feel about the casting or the first movie, they didn't do well. And then eventually they caved and allowed Marvel to basically rent out Spider-Man in the form of Tom Holland. Where am I going? Oh yeah, it just said progress through the level until... What did it say? Until something. Eventually you'll reach the part of town. Oh wait, hold on, I was just in town. And also there was a coin back here. I'm getting sidetracked. So, Sony's like, we're gonna make a Sinister Six film, and it's gonna be great. This is gonna be our shared universe. For those of you who don't know, the Sinister Six are a rogues gallery of Spider-Man villains that they pair up from time to time. Spider-Man 2, the one that sucks and has like 3 villains, they tried to set up the Sinister Six in what was going to be its own movie. It didn't work out. Marvel continues to thrive, so Sony decides, you know what? Let's make a Venom movie first. Let's make a movie about Eddie Brock and Venom. And they did, and Tom Hardy made it very gay, and it's not a good movie, but it's campy and I like it. Not intentionally gay, per se. Well, you never know, but that's why I like it. And then they're like, okay, we made a decent villain movie, people like this, let's make another one. And they made Morbius. Now, I'm sure some of you have heard of Morbius because of how bad it is, and that they re-released it another time because there was a meme, an ironic meme about everyone wanting to see it because of how bad the film was. There was supposed to be a Kraven the Hunter movie last year. That it was fully slated to come out, and then they're just like, we're not doing this anymore. Maybe they got embarrassed or whatever. So I think Madam Web is still a part of that Sony-verse of Morbius and Venom. Very exciting stuff. But it's got... I'm gonna blow your guys' mind here. Maybe I'm just a little untraditional. I promise I'm not trying to be contrarian. But this movie has Dakota... It is Dakota Johnson, right? The 50 Shades one. Dakota Johnson, Sydney Sweeney, and Adam Scott. And would you believe me if I told you I find Adam Scott the hottest out of those 3? That's not a bit. I'm being serious. Because the others have their appeal, I just really, really like Adam Scott. So anyway, people freak out about Dakota Johnson. Obviously, for, she's a gorgeous woman, you know, whatever. Well, there's sometimes when you hear, like, this is an objective thing. People like this person that is attractive, and you don't necessarily see it. I have different tastes, apparently, than most people. This isn't relevant at all. Sorry, I was sidetracked. So, the trailer released, and it was awful. There was that iconic line where she said, oh, he was in the jungle with my mother while she was researching spiders right before she died. I think that is a verbatim quote. I said verbatim, I just think. That's not correct. So, the movie looks awful. And even before the movie comes out, there's like a press junket going on right now for the movie, and the people in it are like openly shitting on it. But months prior, they were saying like, oh, it's so exciting to be a part of the Marvel family. And it's coming across like, oh man, I think maybe they were tricked. Like maybe they thought they were gonna be in a Disney MCU film, but instead they're in a stinky fucking Morbius movie. It was revealed a little bit ago that Dakota Johnson, like, openly left her agency, probably because of this movie, because apparently her being cast in this movie, like, raised eyebrows in Hollywood or whatever. Because she's talented, but I feel like she hasn't been in a whole lot of stuff past the, Was she in other stuff after 50 Shades? I mean, that was a whole franchise. Where the fuck am I going? Let's focus for a second. I need to get that. I need to go up there. I need to go to the up there. And loop all our way around. So yeah, even the people in the movie think it's gonna be bad. It's like a superhero movie, but we haven't seen her suit. All the posters look really weird. Her suit was leaked on a bottle of like foreign soda. And then there was this weird, like, the only way people have been able to describe it is like a JOI video. Which is rather crass, but whatever. We've been talking about cum on this entire stream. It'd be weird to draw the line now. It's a video of Dakota Johnson, who, again, people go crazy for. Attractive woman going... It's basically this. Get this camera in on me, actually, moving close. You're gonna go see Madam Web. And you know what? You're gonna like it so much, you're gonna see it twice. That's what the ad is. And then all the replies are like, yes, Dakota Johnson, I'm going to see Madam Web. So that's what we know about that. Should I talk about Argyle? Should I wait until Monday to talk about it because I'm going to see it this weekend? I like most Marvel movies, I can't lie, but a few of them are pretty bad, and honestly, Sony has been pretty bad track record, IMO. Oh man, the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man villains actually changed my life. I forgot about Venom, actually. Venom rocks. I meant movies, not villains. Don't him and the symbiote literally make out? There was a thing, people were asking the director questions on Twitter, and they asked him, like, hey, important question, what happens with the symbiote when Eddie Brock gets an erection? And the director said, I believe, and I quote, the symbiote takes care of it. If they're gonna listen, I'm not even joking. I'm legitimately excited for Joker Folie 2 because I was worried about the prospect about Joker 2 because I'm like, there doesn't need to be a Joker 2. There barely needed to be a Joker 1. I thought it was a fun enough movie. I do still believe that the movie was way more subtle when they shot it. And then like some editor was like, this isn't loud enough. We need loud drums. We need flashback sequences. But I think Joaquin Phoenix did a fantastic performance, as he often does, even in movies that aren't necessarily good. Isn't there supposed to be a penny around here? Hold on. Eventually you reach another part of the town. Once you do, head right and locate the penny sitting atop the boat. Atop the boat.
These dusty old cannons still pack a punch, no?
Can I get up there? There's a sock arrow this way.
The crying Dutchman, for you are a little baby.
Don't fuck this up. SpongeBob, you gotta calm down. Your swag too tough, you smoke too different. What were we just talking about? Oh yeah, my favorite part of Spider-Man 2, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, is when, Jamie Foxx gets electrocuted and then it closes the gap in his teeth. And Dane DeHaan goes, you're a fraud, Spider-Man! Dude, my favorite part of Bad Money was, I didn't even know Dane DeHaan was in it. And in the movie, it's the movie about the GameStop stock thing with Paul Dano, where it, like, mythologizes Reddit and shit. It's really funny, because the movie clearly understands a whole lot about stocks, but very little about the internet. It's just unintentionally really funny. So, there's, like, one of the GameStop managers, he's wearing a mask, like a protective... By the way, I know I keep sidetracking us. In this movie, like, sometimes you can't tell if the movie's trying to make a statement or not, but throughout the movie, this annoying manager guy who everyone hates is constantly wearing a mask, and he's pointing to one of our protagonists. He's like, hey, pull your mask up, it's not on your nose. And then the guy, one of our many protagonists, like, looks at the screen and, like, shrugs, like, oh, this guy. So I don't know if the movie's, like, staunchly anti-mask. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Anyway, in like, the third act of the movie, he takes off his mask and reveals he's Dane DeHaan, which I didn't even know. As a kid, when I saw Chronicle, I identified with it, really just because the main character... Not the main character. My favorite character's name was Andrew. There's not a lot of Andrews in films, so Chronicle, I'll take Chronicle. Why not? Yeah, weird. I mean, we want to talk about, like, Dakota Johnson being in weird stuff after being in a major movie. Like, Paul Dano in Dumb Money following The Batman. He was White Boy of the Month for a while. I wonder what they're going to do with fucking, Josh Hutcherson. Because you got... I mean, he's tied into, like, multiple FNAF projects, right? And people on TikTok were freaking out about him because he was in that one movie that they discovered where he was whimpering and they put him in like a... What's the dog thing? A muzzle? You know what? I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself. Next question. Moving on. You want to talk about Agent Argyle? I only brought it up because I've been watching Malcolm in the Middle, just for no reason really. For whatever reason, the year started and it's like, I'm gonna come back to 30 Rock. I'm gonna give it another chance. I'm gonna start Flight of the Conchords. I'm gonna start Broad City. I'm gonna watch The Bear. I'm gonna start Ted. And now like a bunch of shit's gonna come out in February. And I've just been watching random intervals of random... Oh, I watched Andor, too. I didn't finish it. I'm really all over the place. It's got to make up for the movies I missed. Because last year I saw 53 films. Because I made sure I watched at least one every week. And I'm a month behind. I haven't watched any new movies. So I don't know if I'm going to try and make up for it. I don't know if there's anything necessarily coming out this year. Well, that's not true. I talked about Joker Folie Deux. That's what I wanted to talk about. I'm much more interested in a movie being weird as opposed to, like, being by the books. What else was I using as an example? Why did I bring up Joker? I can't remember. Does Guillermo's Frankenstein come out this year, or is it just in production? That was supposed to be Pattinson, but they replaced him with, what's the Elvis Euphoria guy? The hot one? What is it? Why am I blanking on his name? The Saltburn, whatever. Everything I learned is through my system. I completely left what I was supposed to be doing. Was I not looking for a penny? It said, wait, it said go to a ship and find a penny, right? I'm on a ship. It could be here. Any ideas? Any notes from the peanut gallery? Anything of useful? I hate the idea that don't shoot me, that every movie is made because some corporate entity asked for it and some schmuck threw something together. Wait, your name is Andrew? No. Legally, no. Josh Hutcherson was so hot in the FNAF movie. Josh Hutcherson BDSM? No, he's just scraggly broken man. Nah, my favorite genre. In production right now, Lordy. That's what it is. Yeah. I can't wait for a third Elvis movie to come out. I guess the only thing I've heard a lot of buzz about is Dune Part 2. I didn't necessarily like Dune Part 1, but to be fair, it's one of those films that's like very like IMAX spectacle experience, and I watched it on a couch, on a TV, at a party while people were yelling around me. So, and also our roommate was hyping it up for a while, and we kind of... Not that we didn't want to like it. That makes it seem more of a dick move, but we wanted to... No, it is a dick move. I think we just didn't want to like it because he was hyping it up. But I was excited for him. I gotta text him and see how he feels about Part 2. I'm not seeing a penny. I don't know what the movie's called, by the way. Don't ask me for the Josh Hutcherson whimper audio. Where did the recent influx of You know what? We're not talking about this. Listen, I could talk about Cum until the cows come home. Because Cum is funny. I feel like we've talked about this before. There's some shit that's like... Talk about poop or piss or puke or whatever. And it really depends on the story. I'm not a big gross out guy. But I do stand by... I think Cum is still objectively funny. Like, I don't know if we're supposed to find it hot or not, but I can't possibly. It's silly. It's dumb. Who's with me? It's not even Come Tuesday today. It doesn't feel... I got my work day cut out for me. I gotta write today. But the thing about that is when I'm editing a video, it's like, okay, I have all these hours to do it. But writing, I'm kind of just like... It is actually like that... I'm gonna keep referencing SpongeBob, like the episode where he's just sitting in front of his paper, where I have all day to write something, and it's gonna make me not want to write it because I have all day. I need to divide. I'm a very schedule-oriented person. I get really anal about it. We talked about this. I'm like a fucking Shenmue NPC. I have to do something at specifically an hour or a half hour, or else I, like, crumble and fall apart. Why am I back here? How far are we into the stream? Am I seriously just gonna spend the whole time in Pirate Goo Lagoon? What are we saying? What are the streets saying? It's not Andrew, what? Yes, it is. He's just a moron. He's doing a bit. Holy shit. I am not a moron! 100 ultra points to whoever can guess what character that is. Jeez, you sound like my dad right now. He'd blast his music and movies on his speakers all day and night. I feel like seeing some movies in theaters change how you see it. Like, Nope is so much better. That's how I felt about... It's kind of interesting that, there's no way Oppenheimer would have done nearly as well had it not been lumped in with Barbie and it became like a fun little thing. Like, ooh, a little experience. Let's do Barbenheimer. But I think it's kind of a discredit to Oppenheimer because I saw Oppenheimer and I was like, you know what? That was a really good spectacle film. I liked that. And then I saw the Barbie movie, and not only was it a good spectacle, but it was also a really, really good film. Not that Oppenheimer wasn't good, but like the things I liked most about it was like, oh, you know, they did a good job. And parts of it look really pretty. But they also have that in Barbie, and it also has good writing. I think I missed where the penny was. But I don't think I can jump down, can I? Now let's do this. I feel like if there was a penny, it would be here. Right? Thank you, Spob.
Say goodbye.
I think I'm just doing the level now. I don't want to end it. Wait, hold on. I'm stupid. I can teleport. So let's try this again. Port Jelly Royale. I'm going to read this more. I don't know if I like lost my ability to read in my old age. Port Jelly Royal is the closest checkpoint to this penny, yet it's still not incredibly near. You have to progress forward for a while and make it across several ships and platforms. Eventually, you'll reach another part of the town. Once you do, head right to locate the penny sitting atop of the boat. This image isn't super helpful, so go through the town, go on top of the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. See all the movie genres I've seen, I'm still not a horror fan, man. Look, man, sound big play is a big factor in horror movies. Yeah. Most horror movies are bad. This is also something I was talking to with... that sentence was so wrong. Something I was talking to about with someone. I feel like that's not correct at all, but who cares? My excuse is always my brain is fried. Maybe I'm just stupid. Come Tuesday, I love that idea. How do we get over there? Let's focus on that first. I was gonna say something about Malcolm in the Middle. Dude, I don't think it's my brain is fried. I think I'm a little scatterbrained. This is what happens when I don't stream for one day. I mean, you guys know the drill. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm gonna have a weekend of not streaming. Some of you guys here are patrons, so you know that the deal is I see a movie on Friday. Saturday we're gonna play a game. And then Sunday we'll watch stuff. I did promise some of my swimmer friends that I would watch the Venture Bros movie because throughout December I watched all of Venture Bros and I actually became a really big fan of it. And they were gonna revoke my badge of being a true swimmer because I had never seen the Venture Bros, but now I have. I'm all caught up. Still no Metalocalypse yet, but we shall see. But yeah, we could all hang out on the server. Well, whoever is a patron and who isn't. Saturday and Sunday. I don't know what we're gonna play on Saturday. I know we've talked about a lot of the people there really like Stardew, and I've been thinking about it a lot recently. I kind of want to learn to play it, and I feel like I need you guys to teach me. I must learn the way. Because it's something that's been brought up a lot on stream. I don't think we can necessarily make it a stream, though, unless we do it way down the line, because February is pretty booked up. And then a bunch of shit comes out in March. We could watch Clone High. I don't think we finished the new Total Drama season. I was getting pretty into it post-merge. My original idea for, like, the summer was to talk about total drama parodies that they used to upload on YouTube, like a very niche subgenre. But I think the video, my yearly, come on babe, it's time for your yearly total drama video. I'm just going to talk about the new series now that the season, the two-part season is done. I think it's over. There was other stuff that came out that we didn't watch. I think we were waiting for Percy Jackson to finish to start it. There was one new Doctor Who if we want to watch it. I already watched it multiple times. It had a fucking musical number in it, which I was stoked about. I like that stoked is just ever since doing the video has become a part of my regular vocabulary. I like getting specific running gags from previous videos, so like my videos kind of develop their own language where like, oh, you can know this is a reference, this is a template. I mean, I'm fucking sucking my own dick here. Sorry. It's fucking and sucking. But we can't talk about the Smash video because there's no way... It hasn't even been 8 hours since it's posted. It's been... How many hours has it been? How long have we been streaming? Okay, we're not even halfway. I think we're good. And by that, I mean I think we can make progress. Even though I've been going in circles. I meant when I said this has got to be like an episode of Dora. If you guys see the penny on screen, I need you to point and scream. And also type it in the chat so I can even see it. I don't like that sound. Is the game too loud? Are we good? I didn't even think about that. Let me listen, actually. I can totally do that. Stop shooting me! Oh, it's muted. That's why. I think we're probably good. I still need to watch a Total Drama. Watch Total Drama with Nilla. Holy shit, college got the rest of my time. You haven't seen Total Drama? I'm a Stardew completionist. Let me teach you. Yeah, we could do that. Do you guys want to do that this Saturday? Of course. Okay, hold on. Somebody said penny. Where is the penny? Now we could hear you well, Andrew. Not at all, dude. I think those are responses to two separate things. Oh, fuck. I got fucked up knees. When I was a kid, I was play wrestling with a friend, and I, like, knelt, like, sideways, and then their whole body, their weight, like, fell on my knees. And now, whenever I kneel for too long, I stand up, and they pop out of place, and then pop back into place. That's why I'm never praying. That was the wrong button. That was going to be a hilarious bit, but I ruined it. I only get down on my knees when it's time to pray. That's from Epic Rap Battles, for those of you who don't know. I'm not going to spill it this time. Yes, I could do it myself this time. Where is this penny? I've never seen Total Drama. I haven't seen most of Total Drama. Stardew on PC? Yeah. I mean, I have it on Steam. I have it on most things, actually. Are you guys yanking my chain right now? Am I getting my chain yanked? Where is this penny? Just a good mid-afternoon goofing. Just yanking your chain. Get your chain yanked. Shia Kazing! Are you pulling on my dick? That's the line. Are we gonna have a prop? I'm not doing this whole thing. Just know that I could. I should not have done that. Well, hold on. There was a normal coin up here, but that's not where the penny was. I'm going to read this one more time, and by that I mean I'm going to read it a bunch more, but you'll reach another part of the town. Once you do, head right to locate the penny sitting atop a boat. Head right atop a boat. So if we came in this way, then right boat is over here, right? The thing is, once I jump down, okay, let's try and platform over this way. I don't think we can even make that. It would have to be this boat, right? Or one of many in this direction. I don't know why I'm reading an article when I could just be... I'm getting my shit rocked right now, sorry. I'm gonna go to that boat and see if it changes anything. The thing is, every time I get hit, the controller violently vibrates. And when you get hit 5 times in a row, I feel like it's trying to get me off. Alright, hold on. Stop! Stop sliming me. Where am I? Pirate, Goo, Lagoon, Penny, locations. Is this double speed? Okay. I'm looking respectfully. If this is a thing that I've walked past hundreds of times, I'm gonna be mad. Am I stupid? Like, I don't... Kyle, you think I'm stupid? This is exactly where I am. This clip reads like a baby sensory video because I'm watching it mouth agape and it just fucking slime sounds. Freaky sweet. Lois. Oh my god. I want to take a nap so bad right now. Why do you guys always do this during the stream? It always makes me feel so bad. Because it tracks as boring. People keep telling me they fall asleep to my voice, and it doesn't... it just doesn't track for me. Because I don't think I have a very soothing voice. I think it's quite shrill. But to each their own. Well, now you got, listen, if you want to get through an entire night's sleep, now you got a fucking hour-and-a-half long video. So I'm supposed to go this direction and not die. That's an important part of this plan, is not dying. Just get up here, take the fucking, my depth perception is shot. I'd legitimately be better off just wearing an eye patch on stream. Take me over here. You guys are gonna laugh when you see this. All I had to do was walk a couple feet forward. And there's the fucking penny. The guy on the penny.
That's the whole coin caboodle. Let's get these back to...
Alright, now I need the coins. Now this is where it's gonna get a little complicated. Things are heating up in the SpongeBob fandom. I only have 5 hours of sleep today. My sleep schedule is fucked this entire week. Andrew, you and Ethan both stream during girl nap hours. We can't help it. It's not your fault. The urge to eat is inevitable. Girls, am I right, guys? Am I right, fellas? You ever... Nope. I think I gotta stop doing this ironic bit, because one of these days somebody's gonna come in and think I'm for serious. Where was I? What was I... Oh, right. Okay, hold on. Pirate Goo Lagoon, coin... locations. The thing about this is it isn't going to tell me which ones I already have, obviously, so the 3 coins I kind of just need to reverse engineer. Coin 1. Player should begin at Bongo Beach. Yes, man. Yes, sir. I'm on board. Be sure it's super loud. The stream, don't worry. Well, thanks. There is a bit... Okay, so in the Smash video, I said before it went up that, like, okay, this video is way too long for me to watch before it goes up. I did watch it anyway, but it was too late because it took too long to go up. And I was like, if there's any issues, I just can't really fix them. And I clocked 3 issues. One of them is I forgot to, like, put the decibels on a... I forgot to, like, cap the decibels on one of the things. So there's just a really, really loud clip. I don't remember where it is, but, you know, if you do decide to sleep to that video, good luck. It's like a roulette. It's all very exciting. Make their way to the island in the large red button. Fans should repeatedly pound on this button to rotate the platforms. Waterfall, lock on the... Okay, so we got to go to the island with the button. That much I understand. Is there anything else you guys want to hear my opinion on? Unfortunately, I can't lock in my opinion on Argyle because I haven't seen it yet. Oh, that's what I was going to say, is the episode I watched last night, I just happened to get to the episode, the Malcolm episode, where he wants to learn figure skating, and it's the clip of Bryan Cranston where he leans in and all the lights go out. It was a really good episode. There were like 2 good HAL episodes back to back. It is really heartwarming that despite Bryan Cranston like being known for one very specific thing, and he's always hanging out with Aaron Paul, like they're just real life best friends. I think it's charming and heartwarming that he has such like he has such respect for Malcolm still. Like he still views it as like one of the best things he's done because he's just a silly, goofy guy in it. They keep asking Aaron about Breaking Bad when they should ask him about being in BoJack. I don't think I've seen a lot of the voice actors actually talk about BoJack. Okay, hold on. Where am I going? Stopping when the platforms are oriented as they are in the picture above. Is there only one waterfall? No. Okay. So I need to go the whole way around. They were correct. I fucked it up. Actually excited about tonight. Slow, watch Sophie stream tonight. Oh, we're doing fucking back-to-back shit. The stream never ends. I like having people to lead into. Alison Brie is definitely not going to be talking about BoJack anytime soon. Yeah, that was weird. I mean, like, I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't think anyone actually complained. It's one of those things where it's like, during the height of protests in 2020, there were a lot of, like, people whose hearts were in the right place. Like, we're going to do this thing, but it was, like, a thing that nobody really cared about. Like, stuff that needed to be changed, sure, but not Like, that's not the issue here. There's a much greater issue at play than a white actress playing a ethnic character. But, you know, the show's over. For me, I think it's a good precedent going forward to not... Wait, is this where I need to go? I know I can break this thing. I can break these cuffs. There we go. Okay. So 2 more coins. I think it's a good precedent going forward to not cast white actors to voice characters of color. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of a thing that nobody complained about, and you kind of get... It's like, I love Allison Brie, but if you actually had an issue with it, then you wouldn't have waited for the show to be over to say something. It's whatever. She did a really good job. Couldn't imagine anyone else in the role, but it is kind of weird, especially since BoJack is the type of show that would have commented on something like that. I guess it's because, like, early on, Diane's culture wasn't really a big part of her character, but then in a cool roundabout way, like, her not really understanding her culture became a big part of her character, and her wanting to understand it. I don't think Diane was written as an Asian character. She was just written as a character that had a heritage that she didn't fully understand. And then there's that episode where she realizes she's like a tourist. I like that one. I don't know if you guys know this. I really like BoJack, actually, but I don't really talk about it that much. Sorry, I was supposed to read something. Players should begin at Bongo... I read that. I don't want this ad. Scurvy Swamp. Yes. Glory to whatever article I'm reading. Players should jump down from the checkpoint and follow the jellyfish path to the right. This path will eventually lead to fans of 3D platformers to the area above. What? Okay. Jump down. Is this what they meant? I hope so. It has jelly.
Because it's squishy.
I'm a fan of 3D platformers. Me! It's talking about me! He would never say... The real SpongeBob would never say that. He wouldn't be caught dead. I had a dream about you last night. Was my fit hard? No. Then it wasn't me. No, it's trying to turn me around. Don't believe his lies. The pee-pee poo-poo man. I'm locked in, sorry. See, this is what happens. I self-editorialize, and I'm like, oh man, I haven't said anything in 30 seconds. I gotta say something. And then it just so happens that the thing I end up saying isn't as important. It's about quality over quantity. The thing is, now I'm on edge because I'm worried if I start talking for even a minute, everyone's gonna pass out. I guess it doesn't matter as long as you're watching the stream. Sleep to whatever you like. Just know I'm going to scream at random intervals just to make sure everyone's still awake. Now, if I were a coin, I'd probably be in here, right? Do I just need to activate it? But, okay. This seems like a coin I would have already gotten. Don't! We're good. SpongeBob, you gotta chill. You've got to be more chill. Hey, calm down, man. No reason to be in a big-time rush. Okay. Andrew, just fucking... Don't fuck this up. You know what's crazy? You guys know that one Mario Wonder clip? The one where I, like, shit on myself and do a bit about, like, falling apart? That is the most viewed... Wait. What the... What? That is my most viewed Instagram reel of all time. So a ton of people's first impression of me is me saying that I'm a broken person as a bit and that my parents' divorce was my fault. Like, some people don't even know me, but they've seen that clip. It has thousands of plays. Okay, so there would have been a coin there, right? Is that what it's telling me? I want to get my partner into it, but she's really hesitant. The first season doesn't help. No, the first season of BoJack is kind of... I think it's because it was meant to be aired in syndication. So it's very... Despite, like, you know, fans of BoJack always turning up their nose at Family Guy, which I don't mind because Family Guy is not great. it was trying really hard early on to be like Family Guy. It has actual fucking cutaways in the first couple episodes. So the first 3 or so episodes were clearly made for like Comedy Central or whatever for syndication. But once they learned that it was going to be a Netflix exclusive, they're like, okay, let's actually make this a season of television that tells an overarching story of character development. And by the time season 2 starts up, they're going full throttle immediately. Some of my favorite episodes of any show ever. There was a tweet recently that's like, what do you think is the best episode of television? There's a lot of BoJack contenders. A lot of my favorite... Why am I doing this again? Well, now I have to finish it. It's finished February, folks, and I said I was going to finish everywhere. Is the joke too tired? Should I stop doing the finish joke, or are we all still huge fans? Haha, funny cum. Come Tuesday. Coin is also access from Scurvy Swamp, though players should follow the path to the left after the checkpoint this time. Path leads several ships and directly lock that Nickelodeon fans can super stomp in order to... Okay. So we go to the left this time. We got to reverse engineer. I think by this point, early on when I started the game last year, I was like actually trying to actively 100% things. So now I have to reverse engineer which ones I do and don't have. Whereas like levels like this, I didn't really get anything. So it'll actually, in a weird way, be a lot easier because I don't have any of them. And I could just do them in order that the guide says. I'm not finishing this shit on stream. I'm telling you that much. It's just not possible. But I'm going to enjoy the time we spend together.
Put that jelly in
I think
my
I'm too
belly.
hard on myself.
got
I
you,
missed a
buddy.
jump. I suck, dude. You know what? I'm not hard on... I think I'm not hard enough on myself. You're a loser, Andrew. You failed to jump in front of millions of people. You blew it, man. You blew your chance. See, I'm just trying to replicate the magic of that one Mario Wonder clip. I don't know why that's the most viewed one, but I'll take it. Oh, also the fucking clip I posted of the YouTube poop panel I watched at MagFest, for whatever reason, was popping off on TikTok. I didn't even tag it with anything. People, and I feel bad because it's not even my video. I mean, it's my video, but it's not my content. And it's, you know, the one that blew up is the one that, it's just me filming something. It's a funny video, I'll give it that, but... We'll see how the Smash video does. I'm gonna not check it at all today, because I feel like I'm gonna get in my own head if I keep checking it. Because you can't tie your self-worth to how these videos do. But I've been working on this one the longest out of anything in my life. It's the most amount of pages I've written for anything. It's the longest I've worked on a video. I feel like saying magnum opus kind of shoots yourself in the foot, where you then can't ever top it. And maybe I will top it. You guys know me, resident top. Alright. I've had it with this guy. Stop shooting me, I gotta read the chat. I like that I have to pause now every time to do it. Now, usually I get spaced out while watching streams but never sleepy. I'm sleepy all the time. It's because I'm in a quiet place on campus. You should take your headphones out. I think the campus needs to hear me. First couple episodes feel like a full-on sitcom, which works for what the show is trying to parody, but it's still... Not necessarily. Yo, what's he playing? Jet Set, wait, JSFR? Back to the Future. What? I think it's called Cosmic Shake. You can always say your parents' divorce is your fault some more. Magnum opus so far. Yeah, as of yet. Every video is my magnum opus. That's the thing, though, is that I really like how that one turned out. But now I have to write today. I think on a previous stream somebody asked me what like my favorite and least favorite parts are. I normally do really like the writing process, but this one I'm just kind of... It's a thing people have anticipated for a really long time. So I really want it to be good. I just don't think it's gonna live up to the previous one. And it's also something I'm really passionate about. It's me talking about one of my favorite pieces of media ever, and I really want to do it justice while I'm getting shot by goo balls. So we'll see. I finally fixed my sleep schedule. Well, kind of. Because I stayed up for 24 hours the previous day because I had to make sure the video was like working and actually rendering. So then last night I went to bed at like 10 or whatever, and then I got up at like 8 today, which is pretty good. I'm sure I'll blow it again and fall asleep at like 3. That's also what happens whenever we do stuff on the weekends. Like, oh, we'll hang out in the server, and then it slowly devolves into into Letter League or like checkers. Okay, so there should be a coin here, but there isn't. So I think this is one I already got, right? I already get. Don't shoot me, I'm reading. Third gold, yeah, Super Stomp, third gold doubloon. Players should now make their way to Musical Mermaid checkpoint and use the hook that is very near the sign. How near is very near? Ah, okay. I'm gonna assume all of these are breaking points like this. Okay, well this I know. So how many more do I need? I need one more. And I have 4 of 8. So one of these 4... Oh, fuck. For this coin, players should navigate to the shipwreck treasure. We're gonna need to do 4 things and hope we just find it. Checkpoint and follow the jelly path until they reach the suspended ship that can be tilted. Fans should orient this ship. I don't know why it keeps calling you fans. That the ship that's front is pointed upwards. Stand on the stacked crates that are near the front and glide to the left to reach the 5th golden doubloon. Okay, so we need to not break anything, which for me is not necessarily easy, but we need to get to the rocking ship. Sit down, you rock. Sit down, sit down, sit down. You're rocking the boat. How's everyone else's year gone so far? Can't believe I ran out of stuff. I have so much to say about Argyle. Swoosh. Okay, wait. All the way up. Stand on the... No, hold on. Stand here. No, that's not how gravity works. How far will this go? Keep leaning. You're good. Okay, so it stops there. This isn't it, right? No. Can I get a picture? It's in the cage. In the little wage cage over there. I'm pretty sure I've already gotten that one. So let's move on to something else. Just keep a note of that if I'm wrong. These ads are freaking me out. Hey, look, Tekken 8. Coin 5 and ads, SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake players. Every one of these little pages of this, they're like, oh, Nickelodeon fans, real sponge heads, 3D platformers. This one says, and it's italicized, SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake players should travel to Port Jelly Royale. Was this written by AI? It's like when you're trying to hit a word requirement, so you just keep adding. Oh, this fucking place. Follow the jelly path until they reach the area depicted in the image above. Fans should then use the rocks on the right to reach the trampoline. Okay. It's one with a port door, rocks on the right, trampoline.
You cannot run forever.
I can hear my roommate hacking upstairs. And I don't mean hacking as in computer, I mean you guys know the drill. Alright, take the trampoline, stop right there. Doing this one step at a time. Fans should then use the trampoline, which will allow them to access the rooftop. From there, players must platform across all roofs to grab the 6th gold doubloon. Oh, I did do this one. Okay. Port Jelly Royale, stopping when they reach the area that is depicted above. There is a trampoline that is past the furthest building on the right, which can be used to access buildings' rooftops. Fans must now platform across. I feel like that's exactly what it just said. Okay, where's the 8th one? Admiral Prawn checkpoint. This has got to be it. More specifically, there's a small island behind the checkpoint. It is home to a lock that fans of family-friendly... Oh, it fucking ad just started... Alright, fuck you, Game Rants. Wait, an island behind. Thank you, Patrick. Patrick, I need it.
Feeling better already.
Okay. An island behind the checkpoint. Let's get high ground and then try and look down. Oh, wait, no. Or is that the island? It's glowing. I don't know if that means I haven't done it yet, though. This seems oddly familiar. I feel like I did do this. No, I'm stupid. And that's all 8 of them. Which means I can leave. And go get the coins in Karate Downtown Bikini Bottom. Do we have enough time to get all 7 of these? We might be able to. See, this truly is finished February. We're making quite progress. Rage Cage, the Ballad of Hollywood Jack and Rage Cage. Tenacious D reference, Raw. He's jorking it. Just salty that he never wins. Dissing Letter League for... No, I like Letter League. I like because I win. Who's jorking it? Should I be concerned? Alright, we're going here. I think we can knock this out. Because, well, we're halfway through. Yeah, like halfway through the stream. Okay, hold on. What's this place called? Karate Downtown Bikini Bottom. I can't spell. 3 of these I already have, so it's going to be a lot. What is he doing? You can't be doing that, SpongeBob. You can't be talking like that, white baby. Coin 1. Players should begin at Movie Hallway, the stage's first checkpoint, and follow the path until they reach Squidward. There is a button directly in front of the SpongeBob character. There's no way this guide was written by an AI because they're, like... What do you mean, oh, it's in front of the SpongeBob character? What, you mean Squidward? Squidward. Okay, where's the button?
That should cover my buns.
Sit down, you rock. Sit down, sit down, sit down. You're rocking the boat.
Put that jelly in my belly.
Get around these guys. Go towards the mysterious 8-legged SpongeBob character. The mysterious origin. Oh, this is a SpongeBob character. Does this count?
Sorry, Larry doesn't sign his own signature.
It looks like Squidward. Squidward!
This is a restricted zone. No photo allowed.
Okay. Many such cases. You know, I could have just teleported to the checkpoint. Okay, there's Squidward. Hold that thought. Directly in front of that SpongeBob character, and players should pound on it to activate a challenge that centers around using hook, jumps, blah, 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 blah. Gold the bloom appear above the aforementioned button. Oh. I fucked it up already. Alright, wait, hold on. Can we reset the button, please? Just blow up. Just blow up. Just explode. You were supposed to explode! Explode? Oh, I could do that. Gary, you are gonna finish your dessert, and you are gonna like it! That's a SpongeBob reference for all those sponge heads out there. Don't die. This is just like Sonic L. Hedgehog.
What are best friends
What?
for?
Do I need to destroy the wall before we... Question, is there an invisible wall here? Why wouldn't there be?
A little taste, please.
Patrick, you're freaking me out. Patrick, your genius is showing. You guys ever hear about SpongeBob? Did I tell you that my friend Will would always, and it wasn't a purposeful bit, it's just a thing he did, would always describe like the most popular things and then be like, hey, you guys ever hear, like he would be like, you guys remember, what was that thing? The Wii? It's like, yeah, Will. Everyone remember, what do you mean? Everyone had a Wii. Well, anyone who's anyone had a Wii, am I right, guys? Alright, enough, because that sound effect's like 20 seconds long. So I clearly fucked this up, right? Do I need to shoot bubbles at it? All bubble-blowing babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the bar. I'm gonna die.
I'll never let you down,
We're all gonna die, SpongeBob. It's what makes life worth living. I glided too early. I'm really nervous, guys. This one's horrifying. He had like a death rattle. Alright, not fucking it up this time. I'll take the hit, why not? That is something I would say. I'm trying to be more sponge-pilled. I've said this over the last couple streams, alright? My resolution is to get sillier. Enough of this hard exterior. I'm trying to... Alright, never mind. I'm never letting my guard down ever again. Whoa! That's fine. All part of the plan. Okay. Did anyone see what just happened there? I'm a little confused.
Subscribe!
Now... We had it, too. Sponge, we had it. Alright. Don't fuck this up. Jump, glide. Perfect, perfect. Perfect execution. Is this gonna kill me if I hit it instantly? Whatever, fuck off. What? Wait, no, actually, what am I doing? I'm just gonna assume I already did this and the coin was supposed to be here, but I already got it. If not, that's not my problem. Coin 2. There is a balloon next to the button that is used to obtain coin 1. The player should hit it with the karate kick. This will cause an explosion. Should karate kick the balloon when it reappears to enter the path when revealed. The second goal of the balloon is at the end of the path. Okay, so I got both of those. They're in the same place, right? Coin 3. Fan should now move onto the back lot checkpoint and enter the metal door that is ahead to initiate single scrolling sequence. The third goal of the balloon is obtained by jumping onto a wall near the end of the sequence. Single scrolling sequence. Metal door. This metal door? Oh, are we doing like Old Boy? Old Bob? That's a hilarious bit. Clip that immediately. Take 5003. We gotta get back those stolen naggy daddies. Sorry, I know I said I wouldn't reference past season 3. Or rather, you guys said I shouldn't. But that's from my favorite season 4 episode. And one of my favorite episodes of the... What am I supposed to be doing here? Sorry. Third goal, the balloon is obtained by jumping onto a wall near the end of the sequence. Alright, it's an auto-scroller, so I just need to be... I need to stay vigilant. For that, I mean I'm hitting buttons. Let me show you how to do the sponge. You fried my shake. This isn't even bits. I'm not even doing jokes. I'm simply just referencing SpongeBob. And it's even worse when I self-edit, because now I'm just lampshading. Oh, that's lazy writing. Yeah, thanks, Deadpool. Let's bring Hugh Jackman out of retirement and make him get huge jacked man at the age of 80. Hugh Jackman got, like, ripped and dehydrated for Les Mis, and I have no reason, I have no clue why. Did we get one? It made a little, like, glowing sound. It said on top of a wall at the end of the level. Or near the end? Okay. I haven't missed it yet, as far as I know. I'm not just saying out because I got hit in the game. The controller, it really makes you feel like SpongeBob. What can I say? I'm an empath. That's not true. My old roommates used to make fun of me because I would run into couches or cardboard standees, the likes of these, and I would apologize to them. Because it's kind of my default to do. You should say... Alright, hold on. This... That's where it would be if there was one, right? That seems like that's where a secret would be. This is where I put my best dad trophy. I have to do it again? Alright. Who is here? I was just getting some root beer. You love that. Why were you running into couches? Because I'm uncoordinated. Okay, running into... I bumped my shin into couches. Not, like, intentionally, either. You're twisting my words. I like to pick up little hobbies from time to time because I feel like you gotta be constantly learning something. I got a bunch of gear and a skateboard last year around the summer, and I would fall on my ass and back of my head every day for like a month, and I never got better. And then at some point I just stopped doing it because like my idea was like, okay, I suck now, but if I keep doing it, surely I'll get better. But then I just stopped doing it. So all pain and no gain. I'm gonna try new things this year. I'm gonna try and go to more places, make event appearances, and also just like, not travel, but you know, kind of travel. If I'm not saying anything right now, which I'm not, it's not because I'm not hilarious. Trust me, I'm thinking the funniest thing ever right now. It's because I'm really focused on not missing this coin and not dying again. If I finish the whole thing and I don't find a coin... Because wait, what coin are we on right now? It said like... We're on coin 3. So maybe the first 3 we already have. Which would make this thing a whole lot easier if it means the next 7 are ones we don't have. Did we just get bits? Andrew just kind of looks like the grown-up version of the kid from Ted, but not Marky Mark, you feel me? watch streak. Nilla is currently on a 3-stream streak. Oh wow, it definitely had more. Does the Twitch remember? I think if I like go for too long without streaming, the streak dies. He looks like what an actor is. He looks like what that actor is gonna turn into. That actor's in his like 20s. Hold on. Open a different tab. Who plays the kid from Ted show? Max Burkholder. Okay, stop. Max Burkholder is 26. Is this the same? This can't be the same guy. That's not correct. No, that's fucking him. He's gonna grow up to be me. He's 20. I'm 23. Damn. Toothpick really makes all the difference. Wait, that means that we're saying Andrew looks even older than the actor himself. All right, I gotta go. Got an afternoon class. I'll see you later. Thank you for joining us. Anytime is appreciated. And I will, okay, normal schedule. I'm gonna be gone for the weekend, but I'll be back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with more Finish February. Be seeing you, dude. Bye, lady. Damn, should I take that personally? I mean, I'm always trying to look older than I am. Even when I was like 19, I wanted to look like I was in my 40s. Because then you age more gracefully, right? If I wear like fucking Hawaiian shirts and shit and purposefully shave my head in a weird manner, then I'm just future-proofing, right? Because if I've already been bald on camera, so if it just happens at some point, would you guys still like me if I... Let me ask you this. Would you still watch me if I was a worm? And answer honestly. But don't hurt my feelings.
This thing takes the showers, literally.
I gotta say, guys, don't knock the nerd. I'm gonna stop talking. Don't knock the worm hypothetical till you try it, because I always thought it was dumb. But I have really been thinking about it if I were a worm the last couple of days. Wouldn't you want to know if the people around you would like you if you... Here's the thing. If I had a significant other, I wouldn't. But if I did, and they turned into a worm, I can't... Okay, so I didn't even... Alright, let's assume I already have all the coins. If they were a worm and had worm thoughts, I would assume they would want to go live their worm life. Like, it would be... It's like, if you love something, let it go. I feel like it would be cruel of me to keep a worm as a pet, where clearly they just want to live in the wilderness, you know? And live their worm life. I would set them free. It's like if your wife dies. After completing the side-scrolling segment, players should follow the jelly path to reach a platform with a slingshot. After firing SpongeBob from this apparatus, Nickelodeon fans should jump across the elevated gray platform. Okay, focus on the slingshot first. Where are we at? Is this a trick question? Absolutely. I looked 25 when I was 20, but now I look 18 to 22. I would also watch you more if you were a worm. You'd be the funniest worm ever. Silly, slimy worm. Chuck them outside. I agree. I understand the hypothetical. It's like, would you still love me if I was like, if I couldn't give you any, if I was like worthless, if we couldn't interact? But I think too much about the logistics of the hypothetical and think that like, if I truly loved someone and they became a worm, I would want them to live their best worm life. I wouldn't just keep them in a jar in my room, you know? That's what love is, guys, is letting the worm go. We're just gonna marinate on that for a while. I don't have much more to say. I appreciate the sentiment of you saying you would watch me if I was a worm, but I know that's a lie. That was really, it was a test more than anything, and only some of you passed because you gave me an honest answer. I know your ass would not be watching me if I was a fucking worm. It was a test, and I win. Rats, rats, where the rats? It got really cold all of a sudden. I was wearing the hoodie because I like wearing the hoodie on stream because then I don't have to explain why I'm wearing the same shirt. The hoodie is going to become a staple. What am I doing? Sorry, I have to reach the slingshot, right? I think I just... Oh, there it is. Okay. Launch the Nickelodeon favorite sponge. The iconic sponge. All right, before we launch. Seconds. Okay. Slingshot. Platform second slingshot. This one will shoot SpongeBob to a platform that is directly across from the fourth gold doubloon. I hope this works. Oh, wait, I see one over there. Wait, okay, stop. Hold on. Fuck, I see it. Should I go around? I don't think I'll be able to get up there. And if I jump over there, I don't think I'll be able to get back. Alright, let's fuck around with this for a little bit. Because now that we see it, it's in our peripheral. We know... Freaky sweet. We know where it is, more or less. I'm gonna go more than more or less, but... Right, that's what I was saying. It's always my fucking feet that get caught. I've been wearing these, like, hyper wool socks the last couple streams, but I wanted to wear the... I kind of wore all of them out somewhere. My fucking... Are these hot Cheetos or just regular Cheetos? My Cheetos brand socks. I'm just such a big fan of their product. That's not entirely true. It's not false, but I don't know if I'm a big fan. I do want to say this also, just to get ahead of it. In the Smash video, I drink a lot of Coke brand stuff in it. Those were filmed like super months in advance before the whole boycott list. And you guys know me. We used to do McDonald's stuff on stream, but then, you know, can't really support shit that's been going down. So I would not have knowingly done that had I filmed the video recently, but it's old footage. And I feel like censoring it would have just brought more attention to it anyway. Just know that by drinking Coca-Cola products in that video, I wasn't taking a stance. I think boycotts are actually quite easy. Like, if you guys don't want to do it, that's fine, but I got nothing to lose by doing it. I do miss McDonald's a little bit, but small price to pay. I don't know what the alternative will be, like, when we, quote-unquote, come out the other side of this, because there is no real other side. Maybe it's being, like, naive and optimistic, but... This is a weird thing to talk about on the SpongeBob stream, I'm sorry. But you know what? No, I'm not gonna censor myself. If you got a problem with it, there's tons of other SpongeBob people you can sponge heads, if you will. I completely missed that doubloon, I think. Can I go back? But yeah, I just wanted to say that it wasn't like a... Like, oh man, is this a hidden dig at all the people... I'm very pro boycott. I got all those products months in advance. No one's getting any money from it. If anything, if I make money on Coke's behalf, or rather, it's not hurting their bottom line, but you know what? Actually, I had no point I'm getting to. I just wanted to get ahead of that. How are we feeling? If he was a worm, then we could use channel points to feed him. You know what? Fuck the trump card. Fuck the checkmate. Been following the list closely. I've been craving McDonald's, but I gotta stand by my morals. Being broke helps. Good lad, for real. I've been able to explore a lot of cool local places because of it. Because I've been getting... I don't think Panda's on the list, but you guys know I used to get Panda a lot. But there's a place around here that basically serves the same food, if not better, and it's significantly cheaper. I get like lo mein and orange chicken and some brockie, and it's like 15 bucks. And that's delivery, too. So if I had the fucking huevos to drive there... It's really more about laziness than anything. Because I'll drive somewhere if I have to drive somewhere. I mean, I drive to the movie theater every week, but I just don't want to, I guess. I'm a foot-pilled walk cell. But yeah, if anyone's wondering and was asking why we stopped doing the McDonald's Monday thing, that's why. That's a big part of it. But I'm glad you guys are all cool with it. Not that I would have been upset, but you know, I like to think I've curated a community of like-minded individuals. I'm proud of you guys. You gotta stand by your shit, even if it means you can't have a delicious McChicken. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know what coming out of the other side of this is. Like I don't see an upside where we're like, okay, boycott over, everyone go back, unless they like pull out of their funding, which even then, like it's fucking took forever to do so. But in a hypothetical where everything just turns out okay, I guess, you know, wishful thinking. When I have that next fucking chicken nugget after like 6 months of not having it, I think it's gonna hit like crack. I don't think I can I backtrack? Because I definitely missed. Back alley is it before this or after? This is after, I think. So we need to go, well, no, I could see the, I still see the slingshot over there. It said take a slingshot to another slingshot, but I've only seen the one. Sorry, yeah, what I was getting at before I interrupted myself. I cracked the window because I was wearing the hoodie and I was sweating. And if I'm going to keep wearing the hoodie, I kind of don't want to sweat in it. But I was like, oh, you know, I'll crack the window and then it'll be fine. And it is fine from my ankles up, but my tootsies are freezing. I feel like this happens every time. It was pretty nice for a while. As much as I do really like the cold and snow, it was creepy. There was thick snow everywhere and it was cold in my room every day, every night, every waking hour. And then a thick fog rolled in one night and I couldn't see anything. And then I woke up and all the snow was gone and it was 70 degrees. How the fuck do I count? Hold on. Take a slingshot to another slingshot? I mean, if I haven't collected these, then it's gotta be this direction, right? Oh, fuck. Okay. Slingshot to another slingshot. And now just don't fuck up the jump. Big talk from someone in Voring distance. Big Craig McDonald's. Yeah. Broke for real. But I found an awesome local coffee shop thanks to avoiding Starbucks. Broccoli is so good though. Pessimism time. There is no way any of this ends easily. Yeah. Besides, it's a trick question, not only because it's a force, because it's said incorrectly IMO. It should be asked, would you take care of me if I was a worm? Then my answer would be probably not. Well, the question is normally, would you still love me if I was a worm? And that's an easier question, I guess. If you already love someone, you could still love them as a worm. If. It's a big if. But part of loving the worm is setting them free. We've been over this, though. I don't think you guys should take love advice from me. Where are we now? Coin 5. Coin 4 in hand. Players jump down. Continue back lot jelly path to reach the section that centers around performing karate kicks. The section will eventually lead to an area depicting in the image. Okay, so let's just go there then. Back alley. That is what it said, right? Am I stupid? Kyle, you think I'm stupid? You want to leave that cage up? Come to... Oh, I did... Oh, fuck. I love that idea. Who would have thought we would have talked about this on the SpongeBob stream? But yeah, there's really no other end of this. I mean, we could be optimistic, but...
I've never seen a fish like this.
The reason I haven't talked about it, too, I do want to cover this, is not because I've been, like, avoiding it. It's more so that I'm relatively uninformed, and I guess my greatest fear is that I just, like, say something I believe, but also that, like, is said really poorly. Like, I haven't really gathered my thoughts. Because all I have, I gotta say, I don't watch the news or anything. I just watch whatever's on my feed. And there's only so many videos of white phosphorus you can see before you have to, like, say something. But I wasn't, like, doing a vow of silence, alright? I don't worry about my shit, quote-unquote, getting political. Because I'm gonna talk about whatever I want to talk about. And you guys are simply just gonna have to listen. But yeah, the lack of stance wasn't due to cowardice. It was more due to, like... I didn't want my clip to be taken out of context by someone who's trying to make the argument look bad. That's like a thing I've had for a while, and I know it's kind of stupid. It's like those fucking right-wing grifters who go to, like, college campuses to, like, oh, let's debate, let's have a debate, right? To people who are completely, like, unprepared for a debate. That's, like, my greatest fear. Like, somebody comes up to me and is like, hey, defend your stance, and then I do a poor job, and it makes people on my side look dumb through me. Okay, right, I need to go through here. Does that make sense? I see a coin up there. Ooh, am I making this? We're good. So yeah, that is my stance. I guess you guys probably could have assumed that. Because it's something I've talked about. Not, like, super in-depth, but... It is what it is. And what it is fucking horrifying. For me, I just do what I can. And doing what I can is boycotting. Because that's... Unfortunately, it's very sad, but really the only thing I can do aside from donating... And it's just really easy, like I might as well. Alright, we'll drop this. We'll talk about something else. Any questions from the peanut gallery? Aren't you hyper experienced in love? Me? No. Would you guys care about me if I were a worm? Andrew, but are you? Am I what? On that note, shout out to the guy in the video who just refused to answer that one guy's... Oh, the fucking Fedora Lord? I love that fucking video. Where he's... What does he say? He says, like... He says financial stability or like gender something or whatever. And this fucking king rolled up and he said, why not both? Why can't we have both? And it's funny because it's like who's on first, because the guy asking the question doesn't understand what a hypothetical is, despite him the one asking it. So he's like, well, no, you gotta pick one. And the other guy's like, why? That really is a great video. Why do you guys think I'm experienced? What could possibly give you that idea? Oh, fuck. I'm terrified of everyone all the time. Okay, can I need to wait till this is at its peak. Fuck. Okay. I think I can hit it and then do the double jump out of it. So let's... Or can I double jump, hit it? No. I'm not making this. I made it. I'm good. We're golden. Okay. I think that might be the way to go. But I need to quickly turn around. Fuck. Okay. Wait. As high as we possibly can. Wait a minute. Okay. I can use these as platforms, though. There goes Mr. Asshole. There goes Mr. Bitch. Oh.
I really gotta keep an eye on you.
I can land here. I know I can fucking land there. Always with that fuck-ass Bob. The video is so good. Oh, the guy. I love all the Wojaks they made about him. You look like you'd be really easy to draw. You make a good Wojak. Fuck, I wasted my jump. Okay, hold on. A little bit higher. Can we get much higher? Check this out. Not even gonna look at it, not paying attention. Okay, alright. How high can this go before it disappears? Oh! Oh, fuck off. Okay, wait. Stay there. Now float. Gracefully. Perfect. Good boy. We did it.
Shiny.
What are we at? Okay. 6. Players should now make their way to the first nautical bank. Checkpoint and use the slingshot that is in the first hole. I just died. Sorry.
Put that jelly in my belly.
Slingshot in the first hole. Alright. Sure. I'm on board. Fans of SpongeBob video games should then do some platforming and a hook jumping to reach a platform with a reef blower. This machine is used to absorb enemy. Okay, so let's get to the reef blower first. There goes Mr. Asshole. There goes Mr. Bitch. Okay, reef blower. The machine is used... Okay, and fans that continue forward will eventually reach the 6 gold doubloon on top of the first nautical bank. So we just keep platforming? Okay. Oh, I need to suck and shoot. Sorry. What do I suck? Oh, okay. That's what I suck. Can we spawn another? Another! I fucked it. Alright. The old classic suck and fuck. Are they not gonna spawn anymore? Did I actually fuck it? Wait, get a load of this. This is gonna be great. Alright. Get it, come in on me. Man, I suck. Okay, but for serious, are they not gonna spawn again? Did I ruin the whole thing? Hold the drop. I don't know. I have to suck up enemies, but they're not spawning anymore. Unless, can I go all the way back and then slingshot myself again? I don't think I... Okay, let's reload this checkpoint. And not fuck it up this time. Is there a coin there? I love when he throws the monkey in there. Andrew, what is the name of that song, the god-awful song you always play? Oh! Give me 1 second. We could... That'll be the outro of the stream. How much time do we have? Stick around for another hour and then we'll play the song on our way out. You reminded me. I almost forgot. I also forgot to do the pumpkin update. Alright, we'll do it like every Monday. That'll be what we do instead of McDonald's. Alright, there's a song. Don't worry, I've got it queued up. Don't you worry, I've got it. It's another name I didn't want to hear it. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. We'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Every time. So I have one chance to suck these guys, and I can't blow it. That wasn't a... I'm not entendre-ing. I'm just... Okay, well, they... Am I just fucked? Can I... Is it... Am I able to get back up here after... Okay. There. No, it goes away. Did I soft lock this? What happened? I think we may have fucked us. I get hit every time I spawn. Why do I keep looking away? This must be the reason why. This is why I'm bullied, huh? Me and my big mouth. Yes, big, dumb, stupid mouth. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna try it one more time. If they don't spawn, then I think we may have an issue. We may need to, like, reset the level. Or do I stand here? Don't love that noise.
Is that what I think it is? A leaf blower.
What are you talking about? Can I just... Okay. Alright, Mr. Nice Guy. No, I said that wrong. Let me read. Don't hit me. The machine absorbs enemies, clear the path. Fans will continue forward. Will eventually reach 6 gold doubloon on top of the first nautical bank. So maybe there's another way of getting up there without using the reef blower. You know, maybe there's some roundabout way. Maybe we're not fucked. You know, maybe things are gonna turn out okay. It's so cold. It got so cold so fast.
It's squishy.
The bank. Where's the bank? Oh, I can see it. Oh, okay. Hold on. This might be an issue. Can I... Is this gonna work? No. Kill me.
You really are my best friend.
How close can I get to this and suck shit up without it despawning? Because they're not going to spawn anymore. Unless, did they fall down here? And I have to, like, get rid of them? don't think that's right. I don't think any of this is right.
What flavor do you think it is?
Because all the enemies respawn anyway when I do the checkpoint. Because the guys who fucking jumped me early on also respawn. Did you just drop that in the water? Okay.
I'm feeling
Thank you,
better
Patrick.
already.
Stupid handsome Squidward. There's got to be another way to get on top of that, right? I feel like I should be able to cheese this. There's platforms that lead there. And surely in this game they've thought of everything. Okay, where does this take me? Okay. Couldn't help but feel that this feels really familiar. Where are... Okay. I think we gotta reset this level. And then we could just teleport back into the level, end the checkpoint, and we won't need to waste any time. We'll need to load back in, but I think we did fuck it. First Nautical Bank. We have one try to do this. We know if we fuck it up even once, the whole thing is gonna fall apart. I saw that they're gonna kill me. What? The Duckman. Hey, shout out Duckman. Shout out Jason Alexander Duckman. Shout out hit television sitcom 2-season running The Critic. Created by past Simpsons writers. What did I say is that we're gonna finish this level in the time. How much time do we have? We got like 48 minutes. Okay, please spawn. Okay, good. Nice. Shoot. Alright. That was our first obstacle. I've been playing Swords and
Is that
Tentacles.
what I think it is? A reef blower.
I've talked about how infomercials is like one of my favorite shows, right? I was listing my favorite shows to someone the other day. I excluded that. I should have kept that in. Because it's hard for me to pick my favorite of anything. Okay. Shoot these. No wonder I didn't get this coin. Coins. Because it's stupid and dumb. Alright, 4 more. Holy shit. Alright, parking lot. Oh, don't hit the cameraman. Dual wield! Don't hit me. Next checkpoint the player should jump to, they should jump onto the hovering head that is next to it.
A little dabble do ya?
Fan should then jump onto the street lights to get over the fence that is blocking the 7th gold. Street lights. I don't feel like these aren't blocking anything. I can just go in here. Unless I've been in here before. Okay. Let's blow open some of these walls. I don't want to break this one. We need to keep it here. Get over the... Fan should then jump onto the streetlights to get over the fence that is blocking the 7th gold. I just zoomed out and the whole thing reset. Okay. I think we may have actually missed one earlier. Because this doesn't add up. Unless you guys are seeing something I'm not. Let's clear out everything that isn't that platform. Because it might make it easier to find stuff. But I also feel like it isn't like a thing we already have, because if it was, then they... Like, none of these are blocked by anything. We can walk into all these areas whenever we want. I've got to put on my thinking cap. But fair warning. The thoughts I will have be greatly detrimental. They say, ignorance is bliss. So there's stop. I did read this right? Streetlights to get over the fence that is blocking the 7th coin. Is it on the left, maybe? Because we could just go through here. We already went over there. Can we even reach that? Kind of. It's don't hit that platform. Okay, thank God. We need to catch the very edge of this. We gotta edge this. Okay, we gotta roll, double jump. It's an invisible wall. Okay, can we get on top of the van and then jump over? It can't be that because the game is blocking it. Okay, jump on the edge. There you go. No edging. Oh. I could just jump up there like that. Okay, this doesn't... Yeah, that's an invisible wall. Whole-ass invisible wall. I think I may have gotten this, which means we definitely missed something earlier. But the first two were in the same spot, and the third one was immediately after. Alright, well, let's move on and see what we can do. 8th gold doubloon is also in the parking lot. Players can obtain it by reaching a new area depicted in the image above, going left at the back, and pounding the button that is on top of the ambulance boat. Ambulance boat, ambulance boat. Ah, you look like an ambulance. Perfect. I'll drink all the medicine from inside there. Ah, an ambulance. Finally, I found it. This must be all the dead bodies. Clambulance. Limo.
No more chasing.
Yeah, none of these feel like ambulances. Maybe I was jumping on the wrong floating head, because this doesn't seem like where I'm supposed to be for... Oh, no. There's a big button on the ambulance. Never mind. Your boy was wrong yet again. Maybe the coin's in there. Fuck, why did I do that? Action will cause the reflow to appear. Will receive a collectible after absorbing all the enemies. Okay. Well, then let's do that. We're doing makeshift little... Doing side quests. Am I supposed to kill everyone, or am I supposed to... Because I could do both. Is that the award? No, I mean, it wasn't the coin. It was... And I forgot this game had achievements. Man, there's way more to this. I don't know if we're ever going to come back to this after this day, so, you know, enjoy it while you can. Look at my shit rocked. Hit them. Can I target these guys? Harassment? Okay. So then, okay. It could still be in here, right? It said floating head, go over the sign. Or use the stoplights to go around the fence. That's an invisible wall. There could be another... Okay, floating head. Stop. Stoplights. Hold on, what does the image look like? It looks like it's right across from the diagonal wall, but that was in the previous area. Can I jump over here? No. Can I hold that for you, sir? Okay. Unless it was through here. Hold on, wait, that would... Okay, no. I am one behind. Oh, wait. Do I need to use those heads to get on this stoplight? Because I could just get on this one, but... It also doesn't take us anywhere. Alright, we're gonna have to chalk this one up to a loss and just see what progress we can make. Kids are resilient and brave. I need to buy pants. Hey, yeah, but you live in Arizona. It's permitted in the Midwest. So I need to buy pants and jeans. Wearing jeans was my corset at school. Kept me in shape, bruh. Alright, I'm just gonna read it. I got titties on the brain. I opened my computer and thought the EA app said add your library with one of our free-to-play titties. I don't know what I did to deserve this community. A bunch of freaks. I feel like I'm pretty well behaved, all things considered. I don't know what that means, but... Listen, we could talk about cum all day, but it's not the same thing. A lot of streamers will be like, I'm your comfort streamer, I want you to feel safe around me. I think you guys should be on edge at all times. I wish you guys told me less stuff. But to each their own. What, am I gonna disagree? Okay, where am I going? What, I'm gonna get on my high horse and cross my arms and be like, boobs are gross, actually. Ew. Dojo Estate. Wait, you want me to lie? I'm not gonna lie. And players should advance to the area just beyond where they rescued the paparazzo. Fans should then pass through the hole in the wall on the left using the trampolines to ascend. Hole in the wall on the left, trampolines. Got it. Do I need to do this puzzle again, or can I just go through? I think we're good. That's fair, Andrew. It's definitely on edge during BH Ultra streams. Oh, fuck, me too. Can I I should ban every single one of you. But I won't. But know that I'm thinking about it. And you guys wanted to be my mod team. I mean, I meant what I said. If people aren't finishing to these streams, then are we ever really doing Finish February? See, you guys are spitting in the face of Finish February, alright? This is no edging. We're going full throttle finishing this month. No edging. No edging in my class. Okay, hold on. Hole in the wall, trampolines, right? Is that the paparazzo? In the Zen garden? You are free. Okay, hole in the wall on the left. No.
That should cover my buns.
I am gonna get this health though, because I'm worried I'm gonna die. Even though the stakes have never been lower. On the left. I don't think... I'm at a wholly new checkpoint now. Oh, okay. Wait. Where was I? It zoomed all the way back up. Parking, blah, 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 blah. Hole in the wall on the left. Use trampolines to ascend upon reaching... Okay, so not the heads, the trampolines. So we get to the top. We need to ascend. That's what we're working towards.
Just want a little taste, please.
Enlightenment. Ascension. A deeper understanding of one's spongy self. Fuck you. Fuck off. Never mind. I hate Sponge. And I hate God. And if he disagrees, he should smite me down right... Okay. Upon reaching the platform at the top, fans should glide down to the right to reach a section of multiple balloons. Okay. Oh. Are you fucking kidding? Okay. Alright, kids, we gotta go back. Everyone back on the bus. The field trip's not over yet. I fucked up everything. The entire pathway. That entire adventure. Not this time. I just got hit with a fucking brisk breeze and it shot a cold surge down my spine. Sorry, what I meant to say is, ooh, burr, I'm cold. Alright, coin 10. We have 8, which means it's going to be our 9th, which means we did, in fact, miss one. So let's at least deal with what this is. Instead of gliding down the aforementioned balloon section, final goal of the balloon should continue to follow the dojo estate, reach purple button. Okay, so again, we're going back. Love using feverishly to describe something. Edge February is better than finish February. It's called multitasking. How am I supposed to edge when these 8 hours of content to indulge in? I can't even edge to this. Clean up an aisle my pants. That is... I cannot wait for the day I can use that line on somebody because it's such a good... I don't know if that day will ever come. But goddamn, I wish I was funny enough to come up with that line. Clean up on aisle my pants is... It's just really... It's just a classic. It ticks all the boxes. Alright. Pounding on this button activates a challenge that requires fans to use hook, jumping, karate... Okay. So just do the challenge, right? Got it. This I understand. Now this I can get into. Am I gonna land properly? We're good. Am I looking for something specific, like I need to go a specific direction, or is it just about speed? Okay. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. You know, we got some new people. Maybe I'll hit the button. I'll think about it. You guys know the one. I'm not making this. I'm fine. Actually, I'm fucked. No, we're good. Really makes you feel like Spider-Man. See, who needs a PlayStation when I could just be SpongeBob? Oh, you got your heroes, you thump your Bible, talk about your... Why did that not work? Why did that not work? Why did that not work?
I knew I could count on you, Patrick.
Talk about your Wolverines, talk about your SpongeBobs. Sorry, I fucked up my own line. Talk about your Wolverines, talk about your Spider-Man. My hero has always been the Sponge. You thump your Bible, talk about your John 3:16. Well, Austin 3:16 says I just licked your ass. I normally do universe mode when the wrestling games come out. I'm gonna go this way, actually. But it's looking like 2K24 is gonna have a 40 years of WrestleMania mode. So if I ever want to desperately get everyone into wrestling, I think video games are the way to go. Why did that just disappear? Because that's how I got into it as a kid. I didn't even know it was real. I thought the video game was like a fighting game. I didn't know people did that IRL. Okay, why the camera change? Doesn't help.
No more chafing.
Alright, thank you, Spob. I still don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, I'm fine. That was weird, sorry. I can't control the noises I make any more than you guys can. Okay, got that. Got it memorized. What? Wait, okay, I'm reading this shit. Maybe I should start reading these more. Hook, jumping, karate kicks, glides, bubble boards with the 10th coin, a reward for completing it. But what is the challenge? What am I meant to be doing? Clean up on aisle my pants is so 2006 sitcom core. That reminds me, Andrew, if I wanted to learn about wrestling lore without actually watching all of it, what's the best way to do that? Watch YouTube videos where people talk about it, have a friend explain it. Video games are a good start. Well, like, it depends on what you want to know. For me, it was content creators, like watching people talk. I don't want to toot my own horn, but if you like the Bray video, watch that. There will be more Bray content, I promise. Probably very soon. Not very soon, but probably soon. Without watching it, I don't know. That's kind of tough, because you kind of just learn by watching. I'll tell you this, though. You don't really need to watch the weekly shows. Like, there's 5 hours of WWE a week, and that's not including NXT. You could get away with just watching clips on YouTube and TikTok. I don't blame you. I don't even really watch them. I mean, I did on Monday because fucking Punk came out and he had a public service announcement. And it was a pretty good show, actually. But if you don't have the patience to sit through a whole-ass wrestling show, you could just watch clips on YouTube. You could just pick out your favorite and watch clips of them. But yeah, I'd say the best way... Is this gonna kill me? Okay, the finish is over there. Listen, we don't call it Finish February for nothing. Let's go. That's me finishing all over. Did we get it? All right.
I feel like Mr. Krabs.
I feel like Mr. Oh, because of the money. Gar, 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 gar. Okay, so we have 9 of 10 coins. How much time do we have? Clock is ticking. We got 31 minutes. I hope you get an answer, not just some vague like my ex did when I asked how I can get into Pokemon. The thing is, it's hard, though. You need someone to... It's like learning a card game. Like fucking poker or whatever. Like, sure, you could look it up, but it's way easier to just have someone teach you, right? To sit down and be like, all right, listen, if you guys want to hear me talk about wrestling lore, then I'm gonna fucking talk about it, because I got a lot to say. But right now, I want to get to the bottom of this coin situation, because there's one I'm missing. And there's 4 possible contenders. I don't know why I went all the way over there and didn't even break anything.
So gooey.
I'm a gentleman. A gentleman never kisses and tells. You kissed a gentleman? Alright, pop quiz peanut gallery. What's that from? It is something we talked about earlier. Some of you have not seen it, which is surprising to me. It has to be this, right? Because something's like, oh, 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 oh. Oh. Oh.
What are best friends?
Was that not...
Awesome! A gold thing!
Okay, this game is not finished, and see now I'm at a stalemate because I got 29 minutes left. Wait, is the scout a redhead or is Scott? Sorry, I was thinking about TF2. I don't know. I keep seeing the one documentary about WWE that keeps popping up on TikTok. It seems pretty interesting. Revenge of the Island. Sam said it to Scott. Very good. 100 ultra points to Ethan. Yeah, I was gonna guess that too. Yeah, but you didn't. It was like episode 3 or 4 or something. It was episode. If they were on a team with Brick, or was it Lightning? No, it was past episode 4 because episode 4 is when Izzy shows up. So that's the nighttime one. All right, hold on. What is left to do here? Find refreshments. This might be easier. Can we do this in the allotted time? Maybe, because we haven't seen any of them. Let's try it, right? Wild West, Jellyfish Fields.
And so
I still can't get over that you guys said that guy's gonna grow up to PB and he's 26. Wild West, Jellyfish Fields. I can't spell it. Refreshments. Maybe we will come back to this, but I'm gonna be honest with you, probably not. This video is 1 minute and 54 seconds long, so if I follow this to a T, I should be good. Early in Jellyfish Trail, there was an S path of floating tikis. Okay. I got this. I got it on lock.
We should find some soothing refreshments.
Ended of 0 ultra points after what they did to me. Alright, Ethan, what'd you do?
Those are soothing.
Listen, nobody likes a tattletale, but it's so fucking cold. I know it's my fault for leaving the window open, but... Okay, hold on. S path... Or there is a path of floating tikis. Jump across the first... Hold on. There are blue tikis. Look for blue tikis. Let's just continue. Blue tiki! That's what the Jawas say. Damn, that guy exploded. Okay. I think I see them. I see the refreshment. This is actually gonna be easier. I know there's coins I'm missing in this level. There's a decent amount. After that, if we do want to come back to this, the rest are going to be easy because I only have a couple. I guess we'll just do whatever we can in the allotted stream time. Right now, I'm focused on... Maybe I should focus on getting these individual collectibles and then do the coins after. Because these levels are done. They're full.
Little something to wash Squidward's windpipe.
I was going to say... Oh, he's doing an accent. He sounded so weird. Okay. Climb on top of the schoolhouse and use the bounce pad... Riding school. Is that what they're calling it? Use the bounce pad to reach a bottom on top of the school, which is here, right? What constitutes as the top? We're about to find out. Bounce pad on top of the school. Because this is the school. Something's not right. That boy ain't right. Oh, there's one. That one over there. Oh, is that the refresh? Okay, I'm stupid. I could just do that. Kyle, you think I'm stupid? You want to leave that cage up? Come Tuesday? Is that why you want to get into the wrestling lore? Because of Come Tuesday? Because I don't even fully understand the ramifications of Come... I can't reach that. Can I? Snap the ledge. Yeah, good boy. All right, let's go. We're fucking... Now we're cooking with gas. Manta Fe. There's a slingshot in Manta Fe near the chute. That's a very funny name.
We should find some
Slingshot shooting gallery. You can reach it from the jail.
Hey, there are a lot of cactuses
I thought that said
around here.
sloppy saloon.
Those are soothing.
Well, I see a slingshot and I see the jail. Or you can reach the slingshot from the jail. Or you need to get up on the jail for... Okay, this is a much longer process than I initially thought. There you go. There you are. I don't know why know why I just did that. Sorry. It's because he made a noise and it made me think of Mario. I'm always thinking of Mario.
Oh, that cemetery gives me the chills.
Is this where I was supposed to...
Look a
Hold
little
on.
drafty. Maybe
Am I stupid? Why didn't he just call the Justice League? Is he stupid? Okay, take this over. Now I'm in the cemetery. Go forward, climb up the mound. Big old mound of shit. My empire of dirt. I will hear myself. Can we get an hour-long video explaining how it's probably one of, if not the worst movies in the show Endgame's history? What are we talking about? Love content so much. So the footage. We're talking about a different stream. Listen, we'll get to the post show. All right, forget the whole worm thing. The worm thing is just an. I'm not talking to you. The worm thing is just an extension of insecurity, right? You want someone to know if you would love them as a worm, if they would still care about you regardless. I want to know.
This'll make Squiddy's throat.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'll keep it to myself. No need to compare. No need to pit two bad bitches against each other, you know?
We should find some soothing
Beginning of
refreshments
Cacti
for our
Hills,
dear
there's a
old
platform
Squidward.
sticking out over the
There are
cliff
a lot
edge.
of cactuses around here. Those are soothing.
I was gonna ask who your guys' favorite streamer was, but I kind of don't want to know the answer. All right, edge. Wait, checkpoint. Wait, hold on. Fuck. I will keep myself. I will make you hurt.
Well, at least it's not spitting on me.
See, now I can just teleport so I can jump all the way down.
Squid.
We need one more sarsaparilla. Yeah! Sap the Gatherer. Last bottle can be... I fucked it. Found right before the final segment of Sap the Gatherer. Is that what they're calling it?
We should find some
Final
soothing
segment, so we're just gonna
refreshments
keep
for
going
our
through
dear
there.
old Squidward.
Hey, there are a lot of cactuses around here. Those are
Yes,
soothing.
going from a lock Final Four to a guaranteed bottom of totem pole for the bit is wild. It's you, bro, don't worry. I'm worried. Gotta be Snapcube easily. Gotta spin the wheel to see if I should buy groceries or treat myself to ramen. Or does ramen not constitute as groceries? We literally couldn't stop bringing you up on stream when you were in break. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Everyone likes me when I'm gone. But when I'm here, that's a different story. Because people are like, man, I miss that guy. I wonder what he's up to. And then I show back up again and they're like, oh, right. This is why we excommunicated him in the first place. I will say, I get upset when it's when I'm here day in and day out, all right? I'm not the stepdad. I'm the dad who stepped up. And then whenever some of my fucking other roommates show up on stream, they get a sitcom uproarious applause, all right? Why do I gotta be bad cop? Oh, your dad shows up from work. He's always on his business trips. He shows up once a month with a nice little toy in his backpack, and all of a sudden he's your favorite? Yeah, okay. I work day in and day... Where am I going? Both with this bit and in general. Should I watch the video? Probably, right? That's why I did it instead of an article. It's at the top, I guess. Doesn't... I'm gonna keep going up. Nothing can stop me. I'm on the way up. But also look for, like, a pillar. Fuck you. And you. I think I should go that way, right? What does this do? I don't know what the okay.
I really gotta keep an
Oh, wait,
eye
it's
on
right.
you.
I can see it. It's right there. With my own eyes. With thine eyes. Snow white hair and glowing green eyes. Okay, so what we could do over the next 20 or so minutes. Wait, we're just tsunderes? I like you when you're here. So Ethan was right in wanting to get me out, but either they needed to do it sooner or do one vote later. It needed to be one vote later. It was a very fun game, though. What are we talking about? My downfall was 100% not voting for... Oh, we're doing Amogus too, but I refuse to do Roblox Total Drama. Me and Switchy have talked about that before. We're gonna get Andrew to play Roblox with us, but no, ramen is from an Asian shop, so it's very much not groceries. Yeah, but if you get it with your grocery budget on the way to getting groceries, then that's a part of it. It's more important to get groceries not on an empty stomach. You never want to get groceries while you're hungry. So just get the... Are you saying get the ramen or the groceries? What could you possibly be getting for groceries that would equate the same as ramen? Because groceries are going to be more expensive. You might as well just add the ramen to it. What was I saying? Sorry, we got 20 minutes. Maybe we can get lucky and find the 5 coins. Maybe. Mayhaps. Perchance. Were there any good bits on this stream? I wasn't really keeping track of that. To use as an epic clip. Or maybe I don't need to today because I already posted so much shit. Fields. Coin. Location. I spelled lovation, so that's not right. Alright, Game Rant. See, redeem yourself. Players should begin at Jellyfish Trail, the second checkpoint in Wild West. Jellyfish... Alright. This is gonna spawn me on a horse. Upon reaching the checkpoint, SpongeBob fans should simply follow the jelly path until they reach the area depicted in the image above. An open area. Okay, follow the jelly path that I got. I'm afraid... listen. Get this close up on me. This is what you guys have been seeing, right? Been seeing me sink deeper and deeper into the couch. I didn't really notice what was going on. When you're on a couch, you gotta sit comfortably. Sometimes I do cross legs, sometimes I just sit normally. This is, for whatever reason, the most optimal way to play... Hello? Okay, well, we don't get to see that shot. Never mind. Well, we're gonna have to do the outro like that then. Sorry, bros. How much time we got? I'm just barreling towards the end right now. Mr. Fall Guys, I would target Switchy so fucking fast. Better means it's gonna happen. I'm delusional. 2 camera bit and the monkey noises are pretty good. Driving makes me anxious. I need to take a shit. Truer words have never been spoken. Ow. But yeah, I'm getting back into the rhythm of things. For a while, I was finally ready. It's a new month, right? So we're back to streaming. Schedule's normal. I gotta write a video. And then we're gonna be back to like the normal Discord patron. I'm surprised the patrons actually stuck around. I really thought everyone was gonna leave after December since they saw the musical video. But I like a lot of the new people. I'm gonna get back to doing regular Saturdays and Sundays. I'm gonna see a movie tomorrow. Back on my fucking shit. Back on my schedule. I'm gonna try and choose a more passive path with this February video. I don't think anyone would be super upset. I mean, they'd be upset if the video specifically didn't happen, but more so like when it happens. So I'm just gonna work on it when I work on it, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. As much as it's much better for me to release a video at the end of the month, because what am I doing? I was supposed to be doing something. Follow the jelly path until you get to the whatever. This is too much. 1, I can fix this camera. 2, I can close this fucking window. You stay right there. Look at the black void. I promise it'll show back up. Oh, there's more shit to read. Hold on. I will get back to it. Give me 1 second. I will keep myself. I will make you hurt. We got it. We're so back, and you could have it all. Anyway, I was sitting like this. Like a gremlin. Hold on, wait. Now, be honest. Would you trust me with your finances? I think I can be trusted. I think I can be trusted with heavy machinery. My empire of dirt. Twil Access. Andrew never told us the Argyle drama because I'm seeing Argyle tomorrow, and then I'll give my full opinion on Argyle when I return. You guys better come back too. Let's go. Actually, why are we doing the outro now? We got 15 minutes. A couple years ago, I had a Minecraft Survivor game set up with I think 8 streamers competing, but we had to cancel it because there was drama that happened with a couple of them and plans fell through. I still want to run that. That'd be fun. It would be on the short list of casting. Very good thing. I love a game that I can get people to vote in. Ethan said pro-democracy for real. Wheel told me to get groceries. Sorry, you spun a wheel of 2 options? Why did you flip a coin? Pizza socks. They're not pizza socks. They're Cheetos. Hold on. I'm actually... You know what? No, it's... I'm tired of this. Can we talk about this for a second? Just give me a second. Everyone on the internet is constantly terrified of showing their feet now. It's like a constant thing. Everyone, even the most wholesome of people, they're like, oh, you can't show your feet because you know. Because you know. And you know what? That makes me sad. I don't know why. But listen, I've learned my lesson. I'm always socked up. Also, I just like wearing socks in general. But I did this and then immediately felt like, not insecure, but like a wash of like, there are eyes on me. I can't be doing this. That being said, once I have a WikiFeet page, that's how I will know I will have made it. So true, based coin flip. I have $6 in my bank account. I don't have a coin. Wait. Is not where I thought this was going. Keep the socks on, you freak. You have a wheel, but not a coin? Where'd you find the wheel? Years ago, man invented the wheel. Quite honestly, I'm stalling because my personal goal I've already overcome in this game. Alright, show of hands. Who wants to see even more of SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake? Question is, how long can I stall for? 13 minutes? I have an 87 Chuck E. Cheese coin. Hold on. You have the fucking what? Okay, forget groceries, man. You don't need anything. Sell that goddamn coin. To me, I'll buy it. I'm the highest bidder. I'm the biggest bird. Okay. Let's look at the costumes, look at the options, because I unlocked some stuff. Wait, actually, hold on. Let's defeat 10 enemies with the burrower. We've done most of these. What have we not done? Deliver all cakes. Evade all of Pom Pom shockwaves during the boss fight. Don't get seen by King Gary during the boss fight. Reclaim the Dutchman ship within 5 minutes during the boss fight. Don't take damage during the Sandy boss fight. Catch Mr. Crab within 3 minutes. Collect all awards. Clear every level and defeat the final boss. Did I not do that? Wait. Unlock all costumes. That's also not true. Is it? No, it's not. Hippie. Locker, clown. Interesting. What if SpongeBob got a low taper fade? There's a lot of stuff to unlock. So clearly that means that the golden chalice, I didn't actually do it. So how did I clear every, or not clear every level and the final boss? Spin 6 beach umbrellas at once? That's impossible. 25 enemies with the big jellies attack. I don't know why I'm looking at these. I did a lot of them. I feel like I have played SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake more than most people, right? I can probably say that. This is what, my 6th stream playing the game? Spread over a year. The coin has the Chuckster on both sides. Okay, so it's either the which way Western man. You're either Chuck E. Cheese or Chuck E. Cheese. Oh yeah, who won favorite chatter 2023 with the point system? Imagine SpongeBob get a low taper fade. Also, it's 93, not 87. Fuck. It wasn't me, so it doesn't count. Imagine SpongeBob get a low taper fade. It's pretty solid viewer. How much you found on Etsy that makes custom patches? It probably was Lily, right? Let me consult the previous ones. Let's see. Time to open up the Sheets documents. Chat 2021. Who were the regulars in 2021? These guys are like old as shit. These are like early adopters that we never see. I can't read this. Okay, One Piece Otaku shows up sometimes. McToons, Retro Josh, Tariq, Ember Pog, and Zach's Discord Kitten. Okay, so technically, some of those people show up sometimes. Really, 20? I didn't know that was 2021. That was 3 years ago. This is crazy. No matter what happens, things are always connected. Some kind of cosmic being has brought us all here today. Honestly, it was probably Lily. Yeah, I didn't really do the math, but I'm pretty sure it was Lily. I'm getting an Ultra patch and a Vocalite patch. Don't get the Vocalite patch, it's not canon. Dude, I gotta be honest, I said Vocalites the other day, and I wanted to be honest. What? You just did a... I wanted to vomit. Okay, I was gonna say, you just did a sentence sandwich. You said, I want to be honest. I said it the other day, and I want to be honest. I think I'm doing a pretty good
Holy fuck. I'm coming. Lois.
How long is this song? It's like 3 minutes. All right. What was I getting? I'm closing out of this. This is I'm gonna tell you guys this now. This is probably the final time you will see SpongeBob SquarePants and the Cosmic Shake. I'm just letting you know that now. So I really hope you enjoyed your time. Let's get off the schedule, shall we? What are we doing when we come back on Monday? I can't read the... Oh, we're doing both Wario Land 3 and Metroid 2. Both Game Boy games. It's not going to be another 4-hour stream where we do each for 2 hours. We're going to go back to 3. They're just each going to be an hour and a half. Again, I really have no intention of finishing either of those, not on that stream at the very least. But like all the others, I'm going to have a guide open. Aside from like Zelda and Pikmin and Starfield, where stuff is either super vague and I could do anything, or it's linear and I already know what I'm doing, and like Star Wars maybe. The rest of them I'm going to be following a guide to be as efficient as possible. I got to remember to do actual research beforehand instead of just loading up a guide right now. I can't imagine we would have made too much progress anyway, so how much is really left in this game? I know I said we wouldn't come back to it, but... Coins in Wild West Jellyfish Field. Spot and 8 more coins, and I think every time you find Spot, he goes to a different world, but this is the final world, so maybe that wouldn't happen. 7 coins in the overworld, deliver all the stuff we just got, get the sticky notes, find the hot objects in the prehistoric kelp forest, as well as finding Spot. Yet again, oh, Spot's in a bunch of these, actually. Okay, so it's in all of them. And coins for all of them. So a lot still left to do. Let's just go to Bikini Bottom and then close out of the game so we can make it official. Oh, ow, gross. I think my game just crashed. It wouldn't be a SpongeBob BH Ultra stream if there wasn't a game crash. Alright, back to the main menu. I can't use this song. It's copyrighted. Despite it basically being public domain music. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about Sonic for like a little bit, and then I just kind of... I mean, my point still came across. I treat it like it's in the public domain. Andrew, doesn't Vocalite sound like a good name? Peter, come. Andrew, don't answer that. My least favorite bit. Wait, you said I was the favorite chatter. I think so. Well, favorite as in, like, you showed up the most. I choose my own favorites. Like, every parent has their favorite kids. Vocalite is so distinct. Peter, oh well. It's not good, though. Wario Land, yeah. Okay, now we have 7 minutes before we hit the 3-hour mark in the stream. But don't worry, because this song is... pushing for is like 3 minutes and 51 seconds. So really, if we're doing the math, we have 3 minutes. He didn't answer. Let's go. You guys have nothing. I'm not going to tell you how to run your shit. If you're asking my opinion, I like the name, but it's not up to me. I chose the worst name on purpose, right? Can we talk about this, by the way? The Ultra Her thing, it became a bit on stream, right? It started out as Ultra Her, and you guys were like, wouldn't Ultra Her be funny? I was like, all right, let's do it. And I like the Ultra Her design. But then... we were talking in the server, and they're like, oh, man, you gotta be inclusive and put Ultra His and Ultra There. First of all, everybody's an Ultra Her. The Ultra Her is a pun. Ultra There and Ultra His are not puns. And also, there's possession there that's not supposed to be there. It doesn't say Ultra Hers, it says Ultra Her. So it wouldn't be Ultra His, it would be Ultra He, which, again, is not a pun. We have Ultra Her and Ultra Her. Not to say that Ultra Hers aren't Ultra Ers or Ultra Ers aren't Ultra Hers. I get what everyone's saying, but we need... If we're going to have more inclusive names, we need to think of puns. It can't just be Ultra Dash and then whatever, you know? Ultra Girl. It doesn't work. It's not correct. Ultra by its existence isn't correct, which is what makes it funny because it's really hard to say. Checkmate because he likes it. Andrew, what have you done? Ultraman. I'm not saying you should use it. You asked for my opinion if I liked it, and I gave my honest opinion. Ultra Purrs for the cats? I could do that. I wouldn't actually mind doing that. Listen, we have the early merch lineup. If we think of more stuff, we'll add more things. I have the fanny pack, I have the Parachamp pins, and I have Ultra Her. I do actually really like this hoodie. This whole merch line was just an excuse for me to get myself a hoodie because I know I needed one. And my socks. There's a point I was getting to. Well, if we're going to do our outro, we might as well, like, wind down, right? 5 minutes, please. Cat toy merch, Ultra Purrs for the cats. I don't know if I can make cat toys merch. Oh, my God. Cat toy merch. I could certainly, like, make merch that is, like, you know, if you have a cat, could put a cat on it. We just need a specific cat design for, like, our little mascot. Do we have a mascot? I don't think we do. We'll work on that next. All right. Anyway, so this is the final day of the first stream week back of 2024. Went kind of well. I liked the first two. I got very tired on the second one, and I completely missed the third one. Hey, there's a long video out on the BH Ultra YouTube channel if you want to watch it after this. However, we are now in February. I was thinking of what I was going to say, and you guys saw the finished February schedule. Is it still there? No, it's not still there. So we will come back to it. When I come back on Monday, we're going to be finishing a lot of stuff. That is what all of February is going to be. The games that come out in February that I want to play and the stuff I started in January, I will come back to in March, along with the other games, because there's not a whole lot of games coming out this year unless we get a February Direct. Hey, listen, if there's a February Direct and it doesn't coincide with the same time I'm streaming, I'll probably stream my reaction to the Direct. Same thing with the Pokemon Presents. I still think we're going to get a Legend Celebi game this year. Where was I at? I was doing a point. I was getting to something. I was doing my outro. Oh, right. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you all the regulars. Whoever had their 3 stream streak. I'll work on the emote after this. There was something else I wanted to do. I don't remember what it was, but I'll get the white baby emote. I gotta find clip art of a white baby, I guess, because I can't just steal someone's baby. Thank you all the regulars that showed up, that have been here from the previous year. Thank you all the people who have just started watching this year regularly, some of you patrons. Thank you to all the new people who showed up today. Thank you to a very specific person. Thank you for showing up. If you're here. Where was I getting at? Thanks for the points, if that's what that says. Oh, 3 stream streak, we made it. Streak doesn't share. So oh, fuck. Okay, the streaks are showing up. Where was I? All right, enough of the streak. Time for the song. You guys asked for this. But there was something else I was going to say. I don't remember what it was. All right, fuck it. Well, I'll see you guys on Monday. I'll have a lot to say about Argyle. Chill with the music. I know you guys wanted this. Oh, right, I got to raid Ethan too. All right. Well, we're going to listen to the entirety of the song before that happens.